Chrisean, what are you doing?
Oh, supporting hot chocolate teenage.
Period. Girl, they already hating. Yeah, they gonna hate. It's okay.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Hot chocolate tea. You better put your best profile picture up, nigga. They should know who the fuck got the tea.
Period.
Let me go on hot chocolate page. She knows. Let me go and check on what they say. Because I know you gonna post it. You like actually engage and help the engagement. Did you think this would go this far?
For real, cause every time it's so dope. Feel like I'm wasting my time, I hyper stuck up. Cause they be blowing my line. I like you need me, I like you see me. I hit these survivors, baby, they just wait for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. We need to talk. 11 and 12, babe, I've been going through hell. And when I tweak out, you gon' say it for real. You gon' see it for real. You hate it when I curse, I got you feel, yeah. Cause you wasn't real. So watch this how you drive me crazy. I've been going through it lately. Yeah, tell your little bitch she can't fuck with us. Show you penny pinching, I'm about to double up. I hate to break it to you, baby, but you stuck with us. I got everything you need, yeah. I'm always on 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, I spin the block. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, we need to talk. 11 and 12, babe, I've been going through hell. And I tell you, thought you would see it for real. Cause I've been fucked up. Feel like I'm wasting my time.
Hi, everybody.
Cause they be blowing my line. I like you need me. I like you see me. I hit these so hours, baby, they just wait for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. We need to talk. 11 and 12, babe, I've been going through hell. When I tweak, I keep on seeing it for real.
Okay, so y'all done came up with like 3 different names, and yeah, I'm gonna send you an open. But count. Okay, so the options we got is spin the block. That seems like the most top one that y'all are saying. No, they don't like spin the block. I don't think I like spin the block either. Another person said timing. Someone said 12.
I'd rather count down than like time. What you was talking about?
Someone said timeless.
Time was cool.
Timeless is cool. Count it up.
No.
Nah.
What you was talking about in the song? Is it like a specific like situation?
I don't know. I was kind of just bullshitting. I don't know. I was talking about a nigga.
What's up, John?
Count it up. Party all night. Name it timing. Timing's cool. Countdown. Y'all busting my head. Round the clock.
I'm better than.
So far, my number one is timing. Hey, Key. What you doing, friend?
You only beat me once.
On time? On time or no?
Hey guys. So I'm gonna pause that because I don't see our girl there, but hey, I miss you guys. Anytime I'm away for more than 5 minutes, I miss y'all. So definitely shout out to everybody that pulled up. We got some catching up to do. There has been some, not really no tea, but some tea, but not no tea. But we're not always here just for tea. We miss each other. We're sisterhood. So I miss you guys, and I'm going to spend some time shouting you guys out. Thank you guys for pulling up and always supporting. Definitely like the video, like the live, hit the like button. Shout out to Capricorn. Hey, Pookie's World. Hey, Strawberry. Hey, Donna and Allie and Ty and Rose and Gold. Hey, Rakia. Tanisha. What up, Brandy? Hi, guys. Hey, T. What up to all the mods in the building? What up, what up, what up, what up? So, hey, guys. So, I just wanted to hop on here and fill you guys in on a couple things that I've seen slipping under the radar. I've been dealing with life and, regular things. But let's get here and chat. Rican and Chrisean, Rican dropped a song called God's Child, and it features Chrisean on it. There's been a lot of drama surrounding this song, but I'm going to get into a little snippet of it, and then we'll discuss the drama.
I know I ain't perfect, you know I ain't perfect. They know I ain't perfect, I know I ain't perfect. Studying the word is worth more than a break. I talk to the Lord when I'm lost and I'm searching for a love only God knows. This ain't no facade, it's a God flow. I remember I was lost in the world, now I'm found. I switched up the message and I chose to settle down. But don't get it misconstrued, cause I'm saved but unable. Jesus showed love, but he still flipped tables. I'm trying my hardest while they trying to pull me down. I asked for forgiveness, now I'm safe and I'm sound. I'll be okay, I won't let them pressure me in no way. I'm a true believer, you can't troll me. I was really tripping, that's the old me, old me. I don't see no evil, shine so much I blind you. I don't hear no evil, don't care what they trying to do. I can't speak no evil, got God on my side.
So that is God's Child, and I love the song, honestly. Ever since the song came out, I have been listening to it every 5 minutes, and can't nobody tell me to turn it off. Yeah, I love the song. So everybody is, I know you guys have been seeing everything going on with Rican. So basically, Rican was in a deal or some type of agreement or something like that. And once she dropped the song, I guess her record label or whoever her management is, they're basically saying that she's not supposed to be dropping the song because she's still under, a deal with them. So it's not so much a copyright issue. It's more them, trying to bind her to a contract. So I guess, she has some type of contract where maybe they have to approve or clear the song, and that's what they're saying. So basically, a guy reached out. He said, "Hope all is well. It's our understanding Rican has announced the forthcoming project release with Chrisean Rock. Our client has not authorized." Now, let's be clear. They're only doing this because it is with Chrisean, because Rican has released a whole bunch of songs lately, and they haven't done this. Unless they were cleared already. I mean, I don't know. But to me, it seems like they're just doing it because they know it's going to get a lot of traction. They thought maybe this was their opportunity to come in. So that's all I'm going to say. But keeping on, they said, our client has not authorized this release and will issue a takedown if Rican continues to breach her exclusive recording agreement. So it's definitely a record deal. Please advise your client to govern herself accordingly and whether your office is clearing this project. If Rican is hell-bent on failing to adhere to her obligations under the agreement, let's please discuss a buyout. Rights reserved. Best. So I guess they responded and said, hope you enjoy the weekend. See below the link to unauthorized release per my note to Matt. Please also note that our client recorded this record back in 2021, wrote the hook on this record, and it also appears that the beat was changed to omit the original producer. Furnished by OTJ. Please confirm whether your offers handle this clearance as we move forward with takedowns. So Rican basically said that she prayed that these people will finally have a successful artist so that they can get off her line saying they wrote her stuff and all of that. If my song gets taken down, it will get put back up on all platforms under a different name. Don't trip, Menaces, free me. So yeah, she's in a deal. She's got something going on that she doesn't want to be in anymore, and they're trying to hold her hostage. What up, Z? Hey, you guys just pulling up. Make sure you guys hitting the like button. So yeah, Rican is having so far great luck with the song, doing good, but there's a lot of bad energy coming around it. When she originally released the song, this here art work was created by artists who agreed to be paid in form of a tag. He then changed his mind and said that he wanted to be paid $100, and then there was some other mess going on about the money. I don't know why Chrisean is in it. I understand that she's in the picture, but it's not her song, and she's not responsible for making sure there's artwork or graphics for the song to drop. It didn't drop on her channel. So I don't know what's all the clickbait going on with her name being involved, but of course they're going to clickbait. I want to see the video too. Kendra, what up? What up? Hey, Coco. She didn't do nothing. And to me, from the messages that I did see, it seems like Rican was pretty polite about it, and that there was some type of extortion allegedly going on. So I don't know the full story, because I honestly ignored it, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not giving them my energy. I'm tired of all the negative energy. I'm tired of everything being so serious every 5 minutes. Like, bro, we're here to relieve ourselves from real life stuff going on, and to be, gossiping and talking and getting together and forming a sisterhood and talking more about everything. Like, nobody wants to be so serious all the time. So I'm not about to be up here giving these people clout when they just have nothing else to talk about. The sister was looking for a good buck. Yeah. Then I was confused on why was the sister even live. That was weird. I was like, why is the sister live? Why wouldn't he just go live himself? She don't even know everything. So people just are being negative because, anything that has something to do with, worshiping the Lord and pushing his name out there and trying to do right, even if you have done wrong in the past and you're trying to change your life, people will try to hold you under this fire that because you was this way, you never changed, or you're not going to change, or whatever the case may be. People are full of it. You can change. And just because you're changing doesn't mean you're going to change overnight. Doesn't mean that everything about you is going to be changed, wholly sanctified, and you're not going to make any mistakes moving forward. So I don't know who said that, but yeah. But let me check the likes. Okay, it's 111 likes. You guys definitely hit the like button. Let's run it up. Support the channel. Super chat goal 15. I'm going to go ahead and pull up some more content, but I'm going to play some music in the meantime while I get the content pulled up, and then I'll be right back.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. Every headline's caught in her gaze. Sipping slowly, sharing in a maze. No detail slips past her sight. Casting light in the middle of the night. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. When the kettle's on, you know it's real. Stories unfold, secrets she'll reveal. Covering the hot topics with flair. With every pore, you're more aware. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Okay, I'm back, guys. So I had a couple questions for you because I know that I'm supposed to be answering majority of the questions, but I just want to know something. What's up with Blueface's people, bro? Like, why is everybody so gun hold on focusing on Chrisean? Like, didn't they all want her away from him? Why is everybody crashing out and complaining and whining and crying and trying to figure out what is going on? I'm just so confused. I just saw a post where Whack 100 said, "Oh, so did she divorce Blueface or is she out cheating on her husband?" Um, wasn't y'all the main one saying she wasn't married to him? So confused. So confused. Literally, so confused. I don't know what to say, what to think. I don't even care to know or think. I just want to know, why are they doing that? Karlissa live every day. Everything's about Chrisean. So I know that y'all seen Karlissa out here bragging about Blueface, responding to her, which is cool. You know, like I'm all for a son and a mother having a relationship. I've never cheerleaded for them not to have a relationship. Just the fact that they weren't cool was funny to me because she always acting like she's so involved. So that's the whole thing. I don't think anybody was out here saying, "Oh no, Blueface, don't talk to your mom, don't talk to your mom." It never gave that. It never gave that. I don't know if that gave that to anybody else, but nobody was ever rooting for her to not have a relationship with her son. But for whatever odd reason, because her and her son have all these issues going on between them, somehow, some way, they find a way to blame Chrisean and put it back on her. So now that Chrisean and Blueface has broken up, it's apparent that Karlissa's out here trying to make it seem as if it's Chrisean's fault that they weren't talking, and now that they are talking, that it's Chrisean's. I don't know. I don't know what to say. So let me go ahead and I'm trying to get that live pulled up of Karlissa. Hey, Chrissy, somebody's backstage. Hi, Chrissy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, it might go in and out because I just walked out my house. But I was just saying, I don't know, are you on YouTube and Twitch?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I was just on your Twitch, and I know you were like, why, is his people so gung ho about just constantly bringing her up, and I really feel like Chrisean, she is a giver, right? So
Mm-hmm.
he don't mind giving, like she said when she was on the stream or whatever. She said he don't need nothing from her, but she loved him, so she want to help. So once that stops, when she removes herself from the equation, that's when what comes up.
Yeah, your mic is going in and out. I can't really hear you. So you're gonna have to leave and come back in because it's really choppy. So Chrissy, if you can hear me, just come back when you can, and then that'll allow me to be able to hear you. But yeah, I think everybody knows what's going on. I don't think that we're slow at all. We've already seen the pattern. We know what it is. And they all have already admitted that Chrisean and Blueface really love each other. She loves him, he loves her, regardless of whatever either of them do. 9 times out of 10, these two are somehow, some way still going to have some type of connection, communication, whatever the case may be. And even if they don't, whatever. But I'm just saying, it just is crazy to me how, I mean, I guess it's not so crazy because maybe Blueface is hurt and they're, trying to revive him. I don't know. Maybe he and his feelings, or I don't know. But either way, I just think that they really know that Blueface loves Chrisean, no matter how much that they say or don't say or try to push them away from each other. And now that they're not, not on one accord, I think that they're noticing and they're like, okay, because even Karlissa's message, this is an alleged message. I don't know, because Karlissa sends millions of messages to Blueface. I'm not sure why she would have one message to him and then one response. I'm wondering where's all the other messages. But hey, I'm not no forensic detective, and I'm not out here trying to debunk whether this is real or not. It is what it is. If it comes out that it's fake, we'll find out. So Karlissa made a post and said, "My baby found his way home. Won't he do it? I never hardened my heart, even though I wanted to. We have to love them through it all. Praise God." So she said, "Hey, son, I got you. Love you." And then supposedly he responded and said, "I love you too." Now, child, this lady, she is so wishy-washy. Hey, Shauna. Hey, guys. What up? What up? What up? Thank you guys for pulling up and supporting the channel. Definitely hit the like button and support the channel with a super chat. I appreciate all of you guys. But he should have thought of all this when he was getting naked pics to his phone. That too. Hey, Demo. Blue knows that he can't find anyone that will be as loyal as Chrisean. She is his supply, period. Sean is a star. I agree. How she got him when no one has done anything since he been in jail, only Chrisean. Facts. Facts. Oh, they saying she married to him. Yes, girl. They're saying all kinds of stuff. And I don't have hold up, let me see. I'm not playing the actual content, but I'm gonna go to I'll let you guys hear it. But here's what they're saying. They're all saying something.
I got a new nigga, so I'm trying to figure out, did you get a divorce or you just cheated on your husband? I'm just trying to figure all this out.
Are we still married? Are you still married, Blue?
Yeah, I'm still married to you, baby. You still married to me?
Yeah, I love you.
To me, this is so funny. Oh my God, this is so funny. Okay, Chrissy, you're back. Hey, Chrissy, can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, did you hear that audio clip?
Yeah, I heard it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why? First year I was saying that the marriage was fake. Now, because she moved on, it's either are you guys divorced or are you cheating? Like, be for real. I really don't know. It's just like the antagonizing is just crazy. Like y'all should be happy. This is what everybody wanted. You wanted her to leave. You wanted them to leave each other alone. Now that's what happened, but y'all still antagonizing this girl. It's like you want her to crash out so y'all can have content to make money off of, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I don't know, child. They piss me off. Like this me, okay?
Yeah, it's definitely weird, but like I said, they can't deny the reality. The reality of the situation is that they know that these two are in love, regardless of how toxic it is or how much somebody don't want them together or how somebody wants to protect this person or protect this person. These two are going to do whatever they want to do. Everybody should have already figured that out by now. Both of them
Right.
are not listening to nobody when it comes
I'm
to
gonna put
each
myself
other.
on mute.
Yeah, they're not listening to nobody when it comes to each other. They're literally doing their own thing. Everybody just needs to focus on themselves and let them do whatever they're going to do. If Chrisean's doing her, let her do her. If she's not, then she's not. If Blueface doing him, let him do him. At the end of the day, he started it. I mean, what's the problem?
Right.
Nobody was crying like this when he was posting everything he was posting.
When he had the story times, girl, that's the gag to me, is that he had these story times and didn't nobody say, "Oh, you're cheating on your wife," or none of these
Nobody.
things. It was a key.
No, I
Now,
didn't hear nobody say that.
girl, now it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay, now she doing
Wow.
what Rock do, and everybody is in a frenzy. It's like, let that girl live her life and y'all go ahead about y'all's. You know what I mean? Let them figure it out between them. If they going their separate ways right now, cool. But let them figure it out. Wack don't need to be in this. Girl, he pissed me off. I don't understand it. I just, ugh. It's like
I said, I think that they realize, how much they really love each other. And
he
Blueface
might
is
be
probably
sick. He
not
might really
happy
be in
right
there
now.
sick, girl. That's what I feel. I
Right.
feel like he might really be in there
It's
stick
different.
to
It's
his
different
heart and his stomach.
when a person is in jail and they're experiencing this. So that's one of the things, like when a man
Yeah.
is in jail and a woman leave him, then oh yeah, they be sick,
See, I don't
so
know.
I
'Cause
do
I'm not the
expect
type to hold
him.
a man down, but I don't know. Child, I'll leave you as soon as you get sentenced. So you can you as soon as they put the handcuffs on. So I don't know, but it really is like, I'm kind of used to anytime something happens with him and with Blue and Rock, I'm used to Karlissa putting her 2 cents in. Like this is normal at this point. You know what I mean? But it's just everybody you get. Oh, hold on. It's right there. It's like you get what you want and you're not happy. It's like they want her to be Jay. That's what they want. They want her to be Jay. They want her to be a mouse in a house, and that ain't never been her.
Yeah, they want her to fall in line.
Yeah, and she's never going to. How many years has it been? If you don't get that by now, honey, y'all not never gonna get it. She not the type that's gonna fall in line. Okay? She the
Yeah,
wild
I'm about to
child.
play Carlissa's live where she's
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
super
Okay.
excited about Blueface, following her, reposting her, and
Yeah. Oh
responding
yeah.
to
And you
her.
said before you play it, when you said that, how come you don't see anything else? Because I feel like she was lying about. Remember when she was like, "Oh, we've been talking. We were keeping it from you guys." No, you wasn't, girl. You wasn't talking to him. You ain't talked to that boy in so long.
Yeah,
That's
she
why you're so
wasn't. That's for
excited.
sure. Because in her interview with her cousin, I watched that interview with China Doll 330. If you guys
Mhm.
haven't watched it, I did.
Oh,
In
I
that
haven't.
interview, when her cousin asked her, "How's Blue doing?" She was like, "I really, you know, he's coming around. I haven't got to hear from him at all this whole time." Like she literally contradicted herself from the day
Okay.
before,
Am
where
I
she
still
said
there? Can
he
you
was
hear
on the
me?
phone.
Okay. I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
So I think that Karlissa is gaslighting, but who knows? But either way, let's get into her live. So here's the message. She posted the message and she was happy. And Roxy TV Media, shout out to my sis. She said Blueface is returning to where he was damaged to begin with. Yay. Little something now, little blue. Now you both need holy oil and prayer. But anyway, hey y'all. So let's get into her going live immediately after Blueface followed her. That's why he don't talk to you now. And just because he wrote her back don't mean that they talk. So just saying I love you, mom is cool. Maybe that's enough for him. Maybe he just needed that. He is going through a lot.
Hey, cutie. Can I get your number? Can I call you sometime? She cleaning that one for me. I'm gonna sit over here. Can I get your number? Can I call you sometime? So, guys, I know y'all want to hear story time. Story time about my baby. So, y'all know he did.
So that's the question that I have. No volume? You guys can't hear? Were you guys able to hear or no? Drop a chocolate bar if you were able to hear. Okay, everybody can hear. Constance, you might need to leave and come back because everybody can hear. But I did pause it to say something. Definitely, guys, hit the like button. If you're here, it's 300 and something of you guys. Let me see. Hold up. 377, and we got 187 likes. So I definitely need you guys to hit the like button. Get us to 250 likes. Don't be stingy. Don't do me. Don't do me. Do not do me. Run the likes up. I am going to play the video, but run the likes up and support the channel, guys. I've been gone. Where is the love? Like, y'all can't hit the like button? Dang, y'all didn't miss me for real.
Not really speaking to me for the last, I don't know how long. And then I've been going through his little friends, you know, just gently talking to him through his little friends. And they give me, you know, answer back.
Thank you, Nika, for the super chat. Somebody missed me.
How he would say it. You just, you know. But today, he texted back and said, I love you too. So I took that, y'all, as my baby is finding his way home. So I'm getting ready to celebrate. I'm great. Praise God with my husband that one of our 6 kids has figured it out. You know what I'm saying? One of our 6 kids has figured it the fuck out. It is an amazing, like I can hear God saying, oh, we're just having story time. Jump in anywhere. I just keep remember hearing God say, I promised you that you would see your children's children and that you would be happy. And until that day comes, it's still a promise. And it's coming to pass, y'all. Because of course I could never be happy without my kids.
This lady just be getting on here to talk the talk. This is very much a premature celebration. Thank you so much, Letitia, for the super sticker. I totally appreciate it. You guys, it's 362 of you in here. All I ask is 20 people to support me with a super chat or a super sticker. So definitely support the channel. But Karlissa be out here just making up anything, and it's giving delusional. Like, this is why he doesn't talk to you. The first time he responds to you, the first thing you do is run to the internet and post it and go live about it. If I was him, I would never say anything else to you. Nothing. You wouldn't get another anything because that's just way too much. Definitely delusional, creepy and crazy. Definitely.
Somewhere in the dark in the world, not figured it out yet. You know what I'm saying? I watched my grandma stick through it with her kids. I watched her through all the disappointment, all the aches, all the drugs, all the pain. My grandma stayed fast. She waited for her kids. My grandma waited for her kids to get their life together, honey. Before she left here, my grandma left here happy. My granny left here happy because she waited. She believed no matter if we called her and complained about her kids, she would tell us, don't talk about my kids. Don't talk about my kids. They're going to get it together. They're going to get it together. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I could see it. I told y'all, I said, Jonathan going to get it because shame on him 1 time, but 2 times, but 3 times, he going to figure it out. Now we just got to wait for everybody else to figure it out. And don't give up on y'all kids. We're just having a little story time. Me and Mr. Saffold is out celebrating one of our 6 kids right now. That finally was just like, what the hell am I doing?
This lady is crazy. Literally crazy. And I don't know why she's doing this or why she has to do this. It's like, be happy, but I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's really happy. Who knows? Somebody said, anyways, where's Chrisean? She's chilling in her skin. She don't want to be bothered right now. She said she's been viral enough. She said she's going to pop out when she pop out. And it's very soon. So don't get too comfortable with her being quiet because I don't think it's going to last for long because she got a lot of noise to make, period.
I'm not talking to my mother because she talks too much. Because she don't like my choices. No, I don't like y'all choices. Oh, I forgot we was moved. That was over here. Hold on, y'all.
go grab the spray.
Okay. 2 waters, please.
My baby ordered my drink for me. You order my celebration drink. We're outside. Get ready to celebrate. Jonathan's return. When your son is down or your daughter is down, you make sure that you send them scriptures. I almost hardened my heart and didn't send my baby no scriptures. Send your kids them scriptures, okay?
No, that's not true, Chocolate Bunny. That wasn't a courthouse, and she wasn't in California, and Blue doesn't have court. That's misinformation.
Ain't nothing gonna get them together but them scriptures, okay? Ain't black and white, especially when it's a young man. He need to see it in writing. Child, ever since I sent them scriptures, this ain't about today. This ain't about today. When did y'all seen when I posted, when I sent him them scriptures? It been changing.
Thank you, Donna, for the super chat.
Ever since that day with them scriptures, I stuff behind the scenes. This is the first time I could show y'all what he said. But now we just gotta pray that everybody else get it together, and we'll be home free. Okay, we praying for all of our kids to figure it out. Dre is awesome. Dre is well. Dre got his scriptures too. He just got to work his way out too. But it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you, Love and Indo. Thank you.
For his kids and sit them down long enough for them to figure it out. Sometimes he might sit you down for a heartbeat, and that don't be it, because he already know you ain't gonna get it.
Hey sis, Chrisean the icon. I knew he was gonna be pulling up soon. I'll drop the link if you want to come up. Love you very much.
Sit your ass down. I had to sit down. They got to sit down. They sitting down. You ain't got to sit Callie ass down too long. She ain't gonna play with the popo. Yes, the time away helped. I could see it on him that day that he did that interview. That was God just giving me my confirmation. Oh, girl, we just having story time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I could tell that day he did that interview that was my Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? That day when he did that interview, I had just recently sent him the scriptures. I sent him the scriptures, honey. And then God showed me that day, like, who gets to get on camera from prison? Who gets on camera from prison?
Ma'am, everybody gets on camera in prison on that podcast. It's a behind the walls podcast. If you followed them, you would see that there is multiple inmates being recorded every day from jail on the podcast. It's nothing special. Whoop-de-doo. Hey, sis.
Hey, sis. I miss you. I love you.
I miss you too. I love you more.
Hi, chat. Miss you guys. I'm so glad you up here letting them know the real, honey. Yes.
I'm so sick of this lady. People. She just be saying anything.
Just sick, honey. Just sick. Just wake up sick.
Yeah, she's delusional, and I'm sorry for her. But let's get back into it.
You know what I'm saying? Who gets to show their mama their face talking? You know what I'm saying? From their heart, from prison. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? That was my confirmation that day. Y'all see my post on his post. Go read my messages that day. But don't harden your heart. Even if your kids piss you off real bad, we toasting all 6 of these baby kids and all 8 of these grandkids. So that's like 17 toasts.
Clock it, just me said, I thought she was doing a Q&A, but all happy he finally texted back. She's really a big liar. And that's exactly what I'm saying. And this is why this is an alleged message from him, because we already know she's cool with the hate pages. All the people that make up fake text messages and fake photos and all these conversations that I've had with somebody or Chrisean had with somebody, or girl, please. I don't believe it until I hear it with my own two ears or see it with my own two eyes. This is alleged information. We are putting two and two together. That is it. This is not a fact. This is not a receipt. We don't have anything to prove anything that Karlissa is saying. Sorry. But if she is, cool. Nobody's hating on that. No one was ever hating on that. I don't know why this narrative is out there that Chrisean wanted him and his mother to not get along and not have any type of relationship. That never was the case. Chrisean was cool with his mom. This lady doesn't know how to stop crossing people's boundaries. You don't even respect your own children's boundaries. That's why Callie don't talk to her right now, because she's sick of her. Everybody be sick of her, even your own kids. That's why they cut you off. So it has nothing to do with Chrisean and nobody else. It's all on you and your parenting. And if you read the comments in majority of these posts, there is a lot of people holding her accountable and a lot of people that are used to, these damaged type of relationships with their mom, that they just think all this stuff is funny and cute. But no, as a mom, you shouldn't be on the line saying all this type of stuff and talking about people's kids and stuff. Like, that's just not cool at all. Not cool.
Two for ourselves. Two for us. So we finna get black girl waste. And we finna enjoy ourselves. Because Mrs. Sappho gonna get embarrassed. Y'all know I don't get embarrassed. Yes, Jonathan, love your mama. Girl, it's like he never did it. It's like nothing ever happened. When you love your kids that much, it should be like nothing ever happened. Okay? I could have gave up on my baby. Y'all could give up on y'all kids and they'd crash all the way out. Don't give up on y'all kids. Okay? Because when they look around and ain't nobody there and all the cards is on the floor, you better be there. Okay? Because Jeffrey Dahmer mama was at that jail after he had ate them people. I'm just saying.
Now, what type of comparison is that?
I was just about to say,
What type
look at
of
the
comparison is that?
appearances that she uses to but that's the part that be baffling me when I got people that be like, oh, we don't know if it's true or not. Listen to who we're speaking about. Like, that right there should give you the answer to any questions you guys ever have. And like you said, sis, if you didn't hear it, see it, why out of the 99 lies she told, you want to believe this lie? Like, people kill me. Like, this lady is sick.
And it's not like, she has a track record of being honest, and it doesn't even look, honestly, we're being 100% true. I mean, 100% clear. It doesn't look like the same I love you that he wrote to Chrisean. So I don't know if he's writing I love you differently, but the I love you that we originally seen him writing to Chrisean was totally different. So who's to say that this isn't a made up message? Who knows? Who doesn't know? Who cares? At the end of the day, none of this has anything to do with anything. You're over here celebrating your son talking to you when your son should have never been not talking to you. That's what you should be worried about after you just said you and your son was cool. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. You can't put nothing past her, right? She's unhinged. But I'm gonna get back into the content. Let me reshare that screen. I don't know why it went away. Go back to it. But yeah, he's not even talking to her. All he said was, I love you too. That's cool. That's great. That's what a son should be doing, is talking to his mom. I'm not out here saying don't talk to your mom. That's just not what I said. Let me reshare it.
He gonna figure it out. Now we just gotta wait for everybody else to figure it out. And don't give up on y'all kids. We're just having a little story time. Me and Mr. Saffold is out celebrating one of our 6 kids right now. That finally was just like, what the hell am I doing? I'm not talking to my mother because she talks too much. Because she don't like my choices. No, I don't like y'all choices. Oh, I forgot we was moved. That was over here. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab the spray. Okay. 2 waters, please. My baby ordered my drink for me. You order my celebration drink? We're outside. Get ready to celebrate.
Sis, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say, you see how she said, I forgot I was moved? She was talking all that away from Mr. Sappho. So this lady be playing games. She be lying. Like I was thinking that in the beginning, like, okay, is he sitting there? She was all the way somewhere else sitting and saying all of this stuff. This lady is lying.
Yeah, she be just saying anything that come to her head. I don't think that she even notices that people notice it because she thinks that she's just the smartest cookie in the box for whatever reason.
When your son is down or your daughter is down, you make sure that you send them scriptures. I almost hardened my heart and didn't send my baby no scriptures. Send your kids them scriptures, okay? Because ain't nothing going to get them together but them scriptures, okay?
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Wendy, for the big super chat. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Make sure you guys hit the like button and support the super chat goal because I'm back with the content. Let's get it.
Thank you, Wendy.
Ain't black and white, especially when it's a young man. He need to see it in writing. Child, ever since I sent them scriptures, this ain't about today. This ain't about today. When did y'all seen when I posted, when I sent him them scriptures? It been changing ever since that day. Ever since that day with them scriptures. I stuff behind the scenes. This is the first time I could show y'all what he said. But now we just gotta pray that.
There she go lying. She had to make sure that she didn't realize that she's contradicting herself. So she got to go back and try to clean it up. And it don't even make this the first time I could show y'all something he said.
Right.
Girl,
She told us several text messages that she wrote in the past that there was no responses. Keep in mind, this is the same lady talking about the scriptures that she sent is the same lady who had his sneakers in the Bible. Stay focused. Like, come on. Like, this lady is something else, honey. She trying to
somebody said
backtrack,
she needs to be admitted.
yeah, like she trying to catch herself up, but the people that's smart already then figured it out.
Yeah, we clocked her immediately. Demo says hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. There's 420 of you in here. There's no way we shouldn't have 420 comment. 420 likes. A lot of y'all are probably hating or I don't know what it is if you ain't hitting the like button. Thank you, Rakia, for the chocolate bar. Thank you. So let's get back into it. Karlissa just be talking. So yeah.
Everybody else get it together and we'll be home free. Okay, we praying for all of our kids to figure it out. Dre is awesome. Dre is well. Dre got his scriptures too. He just got to work his way out too. But it's a beautiful thing when God takes the time for his kids and sit them down long enough for them to figure it out. Sometimes he might sit you down for a heartbeat and that don't be it because he already know you ain't gonna get it. You sit your ass down. I had to sit down. They got to sit down. They sitting down.
Somebody said Jeffrey Dahmer's mom was on his visitor list. Let's talk about that, period. Even though he was up in there acting a fool, he got put there for a very valid reason. he still was messing with his mom and put his mom on the list. So that goes to show you right there, you're settling for less, ma'am. You can't even go see the boy. You can't go visit him. He's not accepting any of your messages. This is the first time in a
None.
whole year that you've heard from him. So you say, allegedly. But it's like, even if this was in fact a time, whoop-de-doo, Karlissa, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, who cares?
Nothing embarrasses her. Nobody's promoting that mothers and sons shouldn't be speaking, but it should be embarrassing to her
Right.
that she has to go through all these fake narratives and measures to prove to the world that she speaks to her son when you should have already been speaking to your son, ma'am. You ain't been speaking to your son allegedly since 2003 or more. And now you
Mm-hmm.
trying to come at 2005 and try to make the world believe. You're embarrassed. That's why you keep coming up with all these false narratives. You're embarrassed, and you should be, because you should have a relationship with your son, ma'am. You should.
Yeah, I think so a lot of this goes over people's head, and they be trying to be so deep when it comes to all of this that as soon as a person says something, everybody takes it so to the heart, like we're out here, co-signing something just because we're laughing at it or we're posting it. Like, bro, this is what it is. So if your son is not talking to you, then why wouldn't people laugh at that or comment on that? You are literally the mom that's obviously constantly in this boy's business, and he doesn't even talk to you. So that's the laughing matter, not the fact that your son just is disrespectful to you, because I myself would never want to be in a relationship with a man that's disrespectful to his mother like that. I'm not co-signing that. I've never said that was okay. But being that you're this person that's out here putting yourself on this pedestal, like you the best mom ever, and you're the better mom of everybody else, and you the best grandma, and nobody else is a good mom and a great grandma, and this, y'all so judgmental towards Chrisean and everything that she does, and she's literally a first-time mom, and you're a mom with all these kids, and none of them talk to you. You got 3 kids right now, and none of them talk to you. Dre don't talk to you. I'm pretty sure if he's talking to you now, it's because he needs help getting out of jail. Still trying to figure out why that ain't happened. I got all the tea on that, but I'm gonna say that for another day. But I just want to know, why isn't Callie talking to you? Because she's tired of you. She said it on the sit down. If you guys missed the sit down, I'm gonna run it back tonight on Twitch. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitch. Let me make sure I drop the link in here for you guys. Because on Twitch, we can watch everything and not get a copyright strike. So definitely make sure you guys, I don't know, somebody dropped the Twitch link for me, but I'm going to get back into her lying.
You ain't got to sit Callie ass down too long. She ain't going to play with the popo. Yes, the time away helped. I could see it on him that day that he did that interview. That was God just giving me my confirmation. Oh, girl, we just having story time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I could tell that day he did that interview that was my Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? That day when he did that interview, I had just recently sent him the scriptures. I sent him the scriptures, honey. And then God showed me that day, like, who gets to get on camera from prison? Who gets on camera from prison? You know what I'm saying? Who gets to show their mama their face talking? You know what I'm saying? From their heart from prison. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? That was my confirmation that day. Y'all see my post on his post. Go read my messages that day. But don't harden your heart. Even if your kids piss you off real bad, we toasting all 6 of these baby kids and all 8 of these grandkids. So that's like 17 toasts. And then 2 for ourselves. 2 for us. So we finna get black girl waste. And we finna enjoy ourselves. Because Mrs. Sappho gonna get embarrassed. Y'all know I don't get embarrassed. Yes, Jonathan, love your mama. Ah, girl. It's like he never did it. It's like nothing ever happened. When you love your kids that much, it should be like nothing ever happened. Okay? I could have gave up on my baby. Y'all could give up on y'all kids and they'd crash all the way out. Don't give up on y'all kids. Okay? Because when they look around and ain't nobody there and all the cars is on the floor, you better be there. Okay? Because Jeffrey Dahmer mama was at that jail after he had ate them people. I'm just saying.
Once again, it's because Jeffrey Dahmer still loved his mom and talked to his mom despite everything he was doing.
So I want y'all to go celebrate for us right now. Take a shot, take some coffee if you don't drink, some tea, something. Y'all prayed us through it. I watched at least 20% of y'all in prayer. You know why I know y'all was praying? Because y'all got some kids too. And you didn't want that to come back on you. And you was right about your prayers, honey. Because yours will not be the ones lost forever. Amen.
Oh, that's 8 minutes we cannot get back. 8 minutes of nothing. A bunch of nothing.
Just sick.
Just a bunch
I,
of nothing.
I really be wondering, like, when she get up, like, she just probably sit there and be like, okay, what am I gonna say today? Like, she's sick. She be listening to some voices in her head, allegedly, because that's who she be really talking to. She don't be really talking to the people. She be talking to those voices in her head, because ain't no way in the world anybody could sit up here and really listen to, like, I cannot. I'm glad it was only 8 minutes. I can't listen to her because I know that everything she says is not true. So I don't even waste my time to even be unentertained by her lies.
Yeah, I agree. Same. So I wanted to get into this post. Let me share my screen again. Back to our girl doing the godly work of the Lord. Okay. One thing about Chrisean is no matter what she's going through, she doesn't forget about other people. And those are the people that are blessed the most. Because let me tell you something, and this goes for me as well, because I'm going to definitely give my own self my flowers. And I'm going to say, no matter what I'm going through, or when a person is going through something, and they still have the kindness and the humbleness in their heart to think of others, no matter how bad your day is going, no matter what bill you can't pay, no matter how, if you didn't eat today, or if you don't got no shoes to wear, or if you don't got no clothes on your back, but you're still worried about the next person and if they ate and if they got shoes or whatever the case may be. You're one of the ones. You're one of the ones because your heart posture is proper. So when you have that heart posture, you know that God is moving with you, because only godly people move that way. So I said all that to say, this person right here, I'm Karlissa. I don't really know her, but I've seen her a lot. She's always viral, and I think that she's been going through a lot over the years. I guess she's changing her life. She's, in transition, like Chrisean, was known for the tattoos on her face and known for doing things viral and kind of being out there and not really, I'm not even sharing the screen. Duh, I should probably come back over here and present the screen. Sorry guys, I wasn't over here. I'm just talking. Let me pull it back up. Okay, so this is the person. So I'm Karlissa. She's in transition of changing her life. Hey, Misty, I'm gonna put you on the stage. Hey, Misty.
Hey, darling. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm
Who else you got on the
echoing.
panel?
You gotta turn your second device off.
Am I echoing?
No, you're not echoing. It was just me. Yeah, I'm
Hello,
still
Misty.
echoing. But yeah, so Karlissa, she literally is just working on being a better her. And as you can see, at one point she was, a dyke or whatever people call them. I don't know. And she, I guess, is now trying to change her life because she has a child and she's, trying to go back straight, something along those lines. And she made this post a week ago saying, it's been a minute since I made this video and I haven't been back since. I've been trying to figure out how to build my relationship with God. Chrisean, you're very inspiring to me. I really be sitting on your page and also on Holy Gabbana. I don't know the trials and tribulations y'all experience. I just want to be committed, and I think that's my hardest part of transition in my life. I pray for guidance every day. So I think a lot of people struggle with that. Being consistent when you're focusing on trying to change your life, holding yourself accountable, reading the Bible, praying on time, praying often, just making sure that you are, doing something. So Chrisean reached out to this person and prayed with her. So I thought that was super, super, super dope of her. I'm going to post the clip that she posted. So this was the story post that she made. And she said, thank you so much for praying with me. And I really needed you today. And you didn't even know. And Chrisean just video chatted her. And this was maybe yesterday or the day before. I thought that was so dope, and it's little things like this that goes undiscussed and untalked about. And it's really the things that should be going viral, because this is just another content creator that tagged Chrisean. I've never seen her or known of Chrisean, knowing her or anything. It could be something more than that, but I don't know. But it's just dope of her to reach out to this person. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video that she posted a week ago, just so we can kind of get a little insight on what she's going through.
I'm sitting outside of this church. And I know it's always come as you are, come as you are. And it's not that, like, I know they're going to accept me, I don't know why I just always had this thing every time I go into church and stuff. I just feel like I don't belong here, like out of place.
W. Chrisean's in the chat.
And it's probably because I'm just not ready for that chapter. And I don't know why I'm so afraid to build a bond with God and find God and accept Him into my life. And I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. Lord, please give me the strength to walk into this church and accept you in my life, please. Because I really want help. And I'm really not okay. I don't want to talk about it. I just pray for happiness, prosperity, and guidance, please. Please, I need guidance and abundance of love. I'm lost. And I'm really trying to find my way back to you. I just need the strength to walk through these doors, please, Lord. I'm so tired of hurting and wanting to give up because I have a child, Lord, and I really need you right now. I really need you. I'm sitting outside of this church.
So yeah, I guess the person. Go ahead, sis.
Sorry. So I just want to say God is like so wonderful, because I seen that post on yesterday. I had no idea, who she was. I had no idea she was already saying things about Chrisean. And in my spirit, I just added Chrisean and said, Chrisean, can we pray for this person? Again, I don't know who that person is. I did not see that post before yesterday. And I just felt like, let me tag Chrisean and ask, could we pray for her? And then I started praying for her, putting little things in my story. And then somebody DM me and was like, it would really be nice if Chrisean could really pray for her. Maybe like 2 hours after that, I seen the girl post and say, thank you, Chrisean. Now, again, she's been, you know, like you said, sending little things out to Chrisean. So Chrisean may have been seeing it, but I just thought it was just like a spiritual alignment. Not that my post made it happen, but just the fact that my heart felt like Chrisean would be, you know, great to pray for this girl, not even knowing that she was already talking to Chrisean or talking about Chrisean. I just thought that was just like God's favor and like just being in total connection with God. Like that was just crazy. So when I seen her post that, I was just looking up like, God, you are so honored to be praised. You're so worthy because again, I didn't even know that the girl said whatever she said to Chrisean until right now. I just seen her saying that in the video, and I just tagged Krishan and said
Missy,
that.
you gotta leave and come back in because it's still echoing. Yeah, that's dope though. And like you said, it is a spiritual alignment because we always say it. I mean, it's pretty obvious that we're all here for a reason. Like we all are connected and we have these relationships and these sisterhoods and you know, we support each other and it's no drama. Like you can have there's been a lot of people that's been connected on this internet and it's been a lot of drama with them. And then when you look back at the people that had all the drama going on or bringing the drama or causing the drama or being a part of the silent drama where they're acting like they're not doing anything, but really secretly they're out here whispering and this, that, and the other. Those people don't really, they're not on the forefront. You don't see them much. You don't hear about them. You don't even think of them because God got a funny way of doing things. And regardless of how people try to paint a person, it's not what you think in the flesh. It's what matters in the heart. It's what matters in the conscience and the principle and how you really move in and what your intentions are and all of that. That's what really matters. So people be out here thinking, oh, Whoopty Whoop said this and did that. And oh yeah, they ain't a real person. Oh, and they messed up here and they messed up there and they ain't a good person. That don't make you not a good person because you make mistakes or you did or said something. That doesn't make you a bad person. What makes you a bad person is when your intentions are ill, when you're trying to bring anger, frustration, stuff like that to a person, when you're being evil hearted and spiteful and things like that. So I don't play around like that. And people need to just stop trying to hold people to their past. Everybody falls short, Demo, like you said, everybody falls short. And we all we have, you know. Sometimes people are lost and just need to hear something positive that will uplift them and keep them going and things like that. So that's all I wanted to say when it comes to that. And I'm just happy that we're all here for each other. And I'm happy that we all are sending these messages, positive things around. Like everybody's stories are so positive right now. Like when you go on everybody's story, you'll see a little bit of girly stuff. You'll see some positivity. You'll see supporting other people, other content creators, other celebrities, like everything. Like it's an all around positive experience now. Sometimes it can still be a little serious and things like that, but drama free, I will say, unless we're, you know, allowing the haters in. And that's why I always tell everybody, don't allow the haters in. Don't allow them to come and interrupt our peace. Misty, you got, I don't know what you got going on, girl, but it's every time you come in, it's like a super loud echo of the audio. So I don't know if you're on the device that got two different, you know, it's double something going on and it's really loud and it like distracts soon as I let you in. But I'm gonna get back to the content. So let me pull up. I wanted to review some of Chrisean's interview with Angel Reese. I thought that was dope. Last time we was live, they were actually just premiering it, so we didn't get to discuss it because I didn't want to give the first views. So here we are. Here we go. Let's see. So Chrisean and Angel Reese discuss Chrisean being silent and patient to pop out.
Yeah, I've been on my little hike. You've been quiet.
What happened?
Yeah, I've been on my little hiatus. I don't quiet.
Now, what the heck is going on here? Did this do this for y'all on the page? Ain't nobody told me that.
The whole video played out when I go to it.
Okay, let me refresh it then, because they no way they doing this to me right now.
I don't.
Pretty weird. So I guess I'll go to the next one. Let's see. Let's try this one.
I want to switch.
Okay, it's Instagram, obviously. I'm gonna try to open it in another tab. Let's stop sharing. Let's see if Misty got the audio going. Misty. Oh my God, Misty.
What is going on? I never do this.
Maybe you got the YouTube and something else open at the same time.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Hold on, because it normally doesn't do that. All right, I'm gonna take this YouTube page off because it normally doesn't do this.
Okay, while you fix that, I'll try to refresh Instagram. But yeah, it's echoing still right now. Really bad.
Yeah, like if she got YouTube open and then have the StreamYard open at the same time, it's going to do that. She got to shut off the YouTube and just leave open the StreamYard.
Yeah, or it could be like somebody said, your headphones or something. I don't know. But let me get back to this. Carmelo Anthony, teen charged in fatal track meet stabbing, released on bond after judge lowered the amount from $1 million to $250,000. Oh wow. Ooh, I know that mama sick. Wow.
Carmelo, do you have anything that you'd like to say? Anything that you'd like to say to the victim, to the family of the victim? Why were you armed, sweetheart? Carmelo, why were you armed at school? Explain your self-defense. How is this self-defense?
Excuse me.
Carmelo, you like to say?
Ooh, that's a lot for all parents involved. I know that's a lot. I've been seeing that. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot for the parents of the victim, and his parents, because they're kids, and we don't know everything. But let's try this video again.
Yeah, I've been on my little hiatus. I don't quiet. Real quiet. Because inside, your silence is your power. Like when you up to something, you try and get to it. And do There's no announcements. Right. Like when you announced that I was coming, I'm like, I wish we would have just popped out. Period. But it was cool. It's cool. It's cool. No, they gonna like this. This episode gonna be fighting. Cool. And you was coming on here nervous, like, girl, I'm not gonna get you. No, I don't really because I don't want to be put in a position when I gotta go hard back. Hell no, we're not doing that. Okay. I'm a girl's girl. Like, I promise you. Like, we can kick it outside of here. Like, we can hang out. Would never put your business out there. If you was to tell me something here, like. Because I don't like, for me, it's vice versa. Like, I don't want nobody telling my business. I don't want people putting me out there because I feel like it's not a lot of people out here like that. Everybody looking for a catch. Everybody looking for a check. Everybody looking for a moment, and especially on social media. Like, everybody looking for That's why I be real like, yeah. Like, not like that, but she was consistent. Yeah. Like, hey, what's up? What we on? Like, come on, sis. I wanted to hear from God more. Right. Get a sense of direction. Yeah. Put my song out. Yeah. Make it make sense. Not just be doing stuff because I could just do it. Yeah. So strategically. Yeah. What about strategy? Yeah, I've been on my little hiatus. I don't real quiet.
Hey sis. We over here chatting about the interview now. We finally got to that part. We was first bleeding. Well, we didn't bleed her. We were just reviewing Karlissa's 8 minutes that we wish we could get back. But yeah. So in the interview with Chrisean and Angel Reese, Chrisean was super comfortable, and I was just happy that Angel reiterated that to her in the beginning, like, no, I'm not here to clickbait you or get you all, in a bunch and nervous or try to catch you slipping up or ask you nothing that's going to, get us some clickbait to go viral or anything like that. So I thought that was dope that she did that. And I was also happy to hear from Chrisean with her saying basically like she was just being patient with her coming out. Like everybody keeps saying, oh, Blueface sat her down, Blueface sat her down. Why is everybody ignoring that Chrisean said she did it because she wanted to? Now, in the event that he did, of course, suggested, she agreed to it because she felt like she needed to as well. So I thought that was a big point that I wanted to make that she made. So she was being patient. God's timing. Hey, sis, voice of reason. Hey.
Hey, sis.
Hey, y'all. Oh, my God. I
Hi,
miss
sis. I
everybody
miss your
so
voice.
much. I miss y'all. I miss everybody so much. Oh, my God.
Me too.
Sis, you
Soon as
wasn't
we
that
get back on here,
excited.
I'll be like, dang, we got to stop missing
Sis,
days, man.
For
sis,
real.
you
It feels
wasn't
like
that
forever.
excited when I said it. I know I'm not a tourist, but you wasn't giving me that
First
same
of all,
energy.
I did. Yes, I
don't cut
did.
it
You
out.
Ma'am, I
didn't. You
paused the whole
didn't.
show for you. Yes, I did.
No,
Yes, I
I
did.
What's
feel
up,
less love.
Demo? What's up,
Oh,
T?
don't
Oh, my
feel less
God. I
love,
miss
ma'am.
everybody. I
Do
miss y'all.
not
So
feel
I
less
miss you,
love because
boo.
I love y'all both.
I miss y'all both.
I miss you.
Oh, my gosh.
Misty,
It
are
feels
you
like
good now,
forever.
girl?
I
Misty?
sure hope so.
I hope
Yeah, it
so
sound
too,
like it.
Misty.
It
Okay,
Yeah,
feels
it's no
good.
Misty,
more
you in
echo.
there, girl.
You in
Hey,
here like
lady.
swimwear.
I can't catch you ever on Twitch. I'll be like, dang, I missed her on Twitch. But I just want to say real quick, because I ain't gonna be up here that long, but I want to say you hit so many points on how right now Chrisean has caused a movement. I appreciate y'all ladies right now, Voice of Reason. And what's the other lady's name? Because I be commenting on your stuff. What's
Krishan the icon.
Chrisean Icon, baby? Let me
Yes,
tell you
baby.
something.
I'll be getting to it, right?
You do,
And
boy.
do.
I love it. I love it. I love
And
y'all. I love
do.
because y'all. I mean, every content creator that is supporting Chrisean, I love it because it's making a movement. Chrisean making this song and this Yahweh song and everything, and everybody supporting it. It's making waves through the internet, through everybody, and it's starting to hit like in a whole nother way.
Mm-hmm,
That
mm-hmm.
performance was just it's just legendary. I don't think I think Chrisean know. I'm for sure she know, because she's a very humble person. But I'm sure she sees what's going on right now. This whole song has made everybody feel so refreshed, and we needed it as the time as such. Even though with all what she going through, all of what I'm going through, and I'm sure everybody on this panel going through stuff as well. Man, I don't know about y'all, but I needed it.
Definitely.
As far as Karlissa go and Blueface go, they need each other. They sure do. They should just hold on to each other as tight as they can and leave Chrisean alone.
And run off into the rainbow and leave
I
Krishan's name
agree.
out of
I
their
agree.
tongue, lips, and mouths. But we know that that's never going to happen.
And that
Yeah.
young lady that was a stud, I'm so proud of her. It took guts. Yeah, I don't think people understand. Well, I'm sure a lot of people have struggled with the church, because I know I have. But it takes guts to go into a church when you've been church hurt so many times.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
many times. And I was trying to reach out to that girl. You know what? I did find her page, and I'll take that back. I did message her. I did. I was tired. They'd be tired, because I
Yeah,
was
this
just
is her
telling her
page
to
right
keep
here.
going. Yes, keep going. Do what you got to do, because the salvation is on the other side of that door. And when you leave the church, okay, church is just a refresher. We are supposed to go fellowship, love on one another, and get the word for yourself. For yourself.
Facts.
Sometimes the word may not be for you,
Amen.
and that's okay. But if you get it for yourself, you like, dang, I feel like he was talking to me, because God had a word for you on that day. And what you do with that word when you walk out that door is on you. It's not between the pastor and it's not between the church doors. It's what you take out of it. And I just told her, I love the fact that Chrisean was able to reach that girl at such a time when she needed. We are in some times, we're in some seasons right now that we just gotta love on one another. And I'm loving the platforms. I'm loving the encouragement. It ain't been no hate. I don't see no hate from our side of the sector.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that we stand positive about the whole darn gone thing. Like,
yep, me too. That's what I was just saying. And I hate when it gets serious. Like, that's why I take a break. Some days I be like, you know what? I am going to take a break because the haters do be trying it. But I've learned that when we ignore them, we don't hear them and we don't see them. So it's nothing like they don't got no emotion. Like they're not about to get posted on neighborhood talk or the shade room or nothing like that. Like they're going to have to pay for promo. And the only people they can pay for promo from is Live Bites and On Site. That's it. They're not going to get no other promo nowhere else.
It shows how much power we do have against negativity when we don't pay it no attention. Mm-hmm. But it was something funny that you said, and I said, you better go repent. Chocolate. You said, and Jeffrey Dahmer needed one of his mama too. I almost
For real though, at least she talking about some Jeffrey Dahmer mama was there to visit because she put the mama on the list, ma'am. You wasn't on the list.
Jesus, listen, I'm loving this. I'm loving this love that we got because the internet is so dark. This thing can be like a web of darkness, and I feel like that's the Yahweh song blessed the internet. Because now people is playing it. People like, I want to hear Chrisean. Like, I love it. I love it for her. I'm proud of her. And if Chrisean watched this live one day, know that Misty is appreciative that you're doing this and you keep going because we love that you are doing gospel music.
Yeah, definitely.
We are happy that gospel music.
Nothing stop you. So keep on going. And I'm actually about to play the song with Rican and her because a lot of people was asking the name of it. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys can't really, see well, but I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen so that you guys can see the song and support it. So make sure you guys run it up. Rican the Menace featuring Chrisean, God's Child. Here it is right here.
Yeah, I really like this song.
Hit the like button, guys. Run the super chat up.
Jesus is who I call on when I'm down. Jesus is who I call on when I'm down. Jesus is who I call on when I'm down. I don't see no evil, shine so much I blind you. I don't hear no evil, don't care what they trying to do. I can't speak no evil, got God on my side. He don't play about me, so many times I could've died. I was heartless, but I was seeking for a love that could heal me through all the seasons. I'm enough. I know I ain't perfect, I'm far from it. I'ma stand with God, I'm tired of running. I was in the streets, that ain't who I'm trying to be. Bullet hit my flesh, but I'm blessed that I'm free. Living for the world made me go into depression. Had a talk with the Lord to my Ellen to a lesson. I hated my father cause he touched me as a kid. Struggled to forgive him cause he knows just what he did. I was so cold-hearted, but I'm better now. Jesus is who I call on when I'm down. I don't see no evil, shine so much I blind you. I don't hear no evil, don't care what they trying to do. I can't speak no evil, got God on my side. He don't play about me, so many times I could've died. I was heartless, but I was seeking for a love that could heal me through all the seasons. I'm enough. I know I ain't perfect, I'm far from it. I'ma stand with God, I'm tired of running. God know I ain't perfect, you know I ain't perfect. They know I ain't perfect, I know I ain't perfect. Studying the word is worth more than a Birkin. I talk to the Lord when I'm lost and I'm searching. Searching for love, only God knows. This ain't no facade, it's a God flow. I remember I was lost in the world, now I'm found. I switched up the message and I chose to settle down. But don't get it misconstrued cause I'm saved but I'm able. Jesus show love but he still flip tables. I'm trying my hardest while they trying to pull me down. I asked for forgiveness, now I'm safe and I'm sound. I'll be okay. I won't let them pressure me in no way. I'm a true believer, you can't troll me. I was really tripping, that's the old me, old me. I don't see no evil, shine so much I blind you. I don't hear no evil, don't care what they trying to do. I can't speak no evil, got God on my side. He don't play about me, so many times I could've died. I was heartless, but I was seeking for a love that could heal me through all the seasons. I'm enough. I know I ain't perfect, I'm far from it. I'ma stand with God, I'm tired of running.
I totally love that song. I loved everything about it. I definitely love
Me
Krishan
too.
verse, and I love how she said, I'm a true believer of God. Y'all can't troll me. Like, that's the old me. I used to let it get to me, but I'm not letting none of that get to me no more. It's over with. That's dead. Like, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. And they're saying it for sure. It's like people, the more she's becoming nonchalant and elevating and maturing, people are attacking her and thinking that all the negative comments and attacking people that she's working with is going to stop her from having any emotion. It doesn't work that way. What's for somebody is not able to be messed up by nobody. If God ordained this for her, what makes you think that people in the comments can change it? Like, you guys, the interview was a week ago. 2 weeks ago. The comments you're making is now. That's not changing that she already had the interview. Like, it's a waste of time. Like, I don't understand why people engage in things that they don't want to see. Like, it's but I also understand too. You can't help but see Krishan a lot of the times. She's going viral. She's on your For You page. She's on your Explore page. It doesn't matter what you say, what you do, what you block, what you try to ignore. You're not gonna miss her because it's supposed to be that way. Everybody's gonna understand that at the end. They're gonna understand that. Thank you, Just Me, for becoming a new YouTube member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, the Angel Reese interview was dope. I'm gonna play some more clips from it. She shouted out Pastor Mike Freeman. I love that. I love that she did that because he's super patient with her, and I love that she has him in her corner. She said he's like a father figure to her, and I just love his family's vibe, and they seem so genuine to me. I mean,
And the last thing we do is there's someone in your life that you would want to give your
needed
flowers.
that backup right there. They support her they support her down, and I love the mother figure.
Pastor Mike Freeman, because when I came back home, it was like I never left. Oh, is it in Baltimore? And when I changed, I didn't have to prove that I changed. Yeah, the opportunity of just sharing my testimony with his people and him nurturing him and his family, Dr. Didi. Because it's like you realize you need somebody covering you. Yeah, and I really believe if you find a good church home and they can cover you, it's up for everything. Okay, the last thing we do is there's someone in your life that you would want to give your flowers to. Somebody that has been.
Yep, that was dope. I love Pastor Mike Freeman for her. They do seem like really good people. I love that they have their church home and they welcome her, and she's been knowing them since she was a little girl too. So that's dope.
They really embrace her. I love that, the way they embrace her and they give her that second family away from her family. So she goes somewhere else where she knows I'm loved and supported here, regardless to anything that's going on in the world. These people love me and support me for who I am. And I love that for her. She needs that.
Yeah, I agree, sis. I definitely agree. She needs people that are positive and, going to hold her accountable and not going to be out here on the internet saying, oh, yeah, I held her accountable. You guys wanted me to hold her accountable, so I'm going to hold her accountable here on the internet. No. Just because you don't see what people say to somebody doesn't mean that they don't have good advice or anything like that going on. Doesn't mean that they don't have anybody supportive in their life. So just I have faith that she's still growing. She's still going to have a lot of times where you know, she might make a mistake, but you see the growth. If you don't see the growth in Chrisean, you're just looking for negativity, because she's super in a different space than she's been. And I love that for her. Not to say that she's just following God, because that's always been a thing for her. But the fact that she is just so focused and steadfast on that, I need that. I love that for her. So what's the next video?
I love the mother and the sister vibe. I love that for her as well. That woman is powerful, and I love that she do the motivational moments in the morning for everybody. And I just think it's a beautiful thing for Chrisean to be around these people. I'm just excited for Chrisean at this point.
Yeah, I am too. I'm super excited for her, especially because she's, you know, stepping out into different things. It's not all just one lane for her. So that's the exciting thing. So in a clip, because Angel Reese keeps dropping these clips, and I love this. She dropped the clip today where Chrisean spoke on how she wants to step into acting. So I think that that's dope. And especially with her being so focused on her new journey and, you know, trying to change and evolve and focus on herself, I think that it's dope that Tyler Perry has a feel for that. Like, I know that there are so many other creative writers and directors and, you know, movie artists and things like that, actors that will be more than excited to work with her. But Tyler Perry, to me, I think that that would be the dopest thing ever, to see her in a Tyler Perry film, short film, something like that. I think that would be dope. Thank you so much, Robin, for the super sticker. I totally appreciate it. Definitely. Thank you for pulling up and supporting the channel. I appreciate that from you guys so much. So here's the video of her discussing her wanting to get in her acting bag, and it's pretty short, but let's get into it.
I want to switch into a film.
Oh, like movies and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, like acting?
Yeah, that's all. I really wanted to be an actor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can see you doing that. Because you can how get in the character real quick. That's so funny.
You funny.
So like, are you still gonna do
you the character on the? I mean, I keep cussing on the.
Okay.
But
it's like work. Like when you go to work, like
it's entertaining.
It's entertaining. Like, you know, like we from Baltimore, so like,
okay,
you kind of like had that
rough for that diamond.
Yeah. I feel like you don't want to like. You don't want, like you say, you don't want people to feel like you going for anything.
Right.
I love how Angel is, you know, shining the light on her in not just one way, you know? So that's dope. It's just super dope.
Oh my God, you took the words out my mouth. Yep.
See that. Yeah.
She asked a lot of the right questions to give her a place to express certain things that she might have wanted to say. And it takes somebody who has some good interviewing skills to not just get up there and talk about everything that we all already see all over social media, because that's kind of self-explanatory. But to pull out things from her that people might not have known or that haven't been spoken about yet. So shout out to Angel Reese for like really stepping her interview skills up. I've been looking at a lot of her interviews, and she's given them like really good questions, things that, you know, aren't just right there in your face.
Yeah, not things that are viral and in the news, but more so things to help you get to know the person she's interviewing. I watched one too, and I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty dope. She's pretty dope. She's a good, I love her personality. Did sis divorce you yet? If you don't know, how will we know, Drea? Run that, answer that. Hey, inspired at all times. Hi.
Hey, ladies. Thank you for bringing me up.
No problem. How are you?
Pretty
hey,
good.
Girl, you better not fall asleep this time, girl. You know
every time I think of you, I think of that now. Every time.
Can you please tell Chrisean the icon?
You set yourself up for that, honey.
Okay.
Let them know.
So how you feeling about I want to know your opinion, inspired, about the interview with Angel Reese and Karlissa right now.
Okay. I love the interview with Angel Reese. I mean, Chrisean is showing us that she's growing, she's developing, she's wanting new things for herself. And I think we're all excited to see what's next for her and what's in
Yes.
store. When it
Mhm.
comes to Karlissa, I just think that she has a vendetta against Chrisean, and it's like every day, I guess when she wakes up in the morning, that's just her thing. Like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say just to bring this girl down? Like, and to me, if you're trying to portray this Christian and your, whatever with your sister, like that's not the way to go. And if you need mental health, and I think you need to get it, personally speaking, because this child, Chrisean Jesus, is gonna be in your life forever. So whether you like it or not, Chrisean is going nowhere. If they're gonna be co-parenting together, she's still gonna be around. If they're gonna be together, she's gonna be around. So whichever way you want to switch it, flip it, rub it down, she's going nowhere.
Facts.
So that's what
Because
I
regardless of whether they're in a
Period.
relationship or not together, they still have to co-parent, right?
yeah.
So I don't understand what it is. And let's be honest, Blueface in jail a year and a half. Chrisean held him down the entire time. He did some BS at the end. She did her thing at the end. Do you really think that that's going to deter him from really like when he sees her, when they see each other? Like, come on now, like knowing their chemistry, knowing their history, and being away from each other all this time. Do you really think that when he gets out and they see each other, that they're just going to see each other and they're not going to, nothing's going to, they're just going to say, you know what, I hate you, no matter what you say. Like, come on now, be realistic. Please understand that there is going to be something Blueface and Chrisean coming soon. So I don't know what nobody
If
thinks.
anybody was
And if
paying
it doesn't, you
attention,
guys
Queen
can take
near
my
you.
platform from me.
yes,
You can have it.
if anybody was paying attention when she was on the stream with Tylil and they was in the supermarket and he was on the FaceTime with her when he said to her, he said, "Let me see what you got on." When he looked at her, he was like, "God damn, girl, I missed you so much. Look at you got the baby hairs going." That boy, I'm telling you, for the people that's out there hoping and rooting and saying, I mean, I'm gonna be just like, I'm not even
I
gonna
mean, it
troll
feels
y'all.
good either way. Let's just be, I'm gonna keep it a
It
buck for
feels good
everybody.
either way,
It
but I'm
feels
not gonna
good
troll
either
y'all.
way. And
I'm not
everybody
gonna
has
troll
hope,
y'all.
but this hope is a little false. And thank
Yeah,
you, Angel, for the super chat. But if we're gonna be real all the way around the board, okay,
yeah,
everybody wants to see her move on. That's the
yeah.
elephant in the room.
That's
But
the
it's
elephant.
not everybody's choice. So she's gonna
That's
do whatever she
right.
wants to do. And the reality of it is we
Yeah.
know that Blue and Chrisean is crazy in love, and there
Uh-huh.
may be a high possibility that they may end up back together. There's a very high
I
possibility.
got my
And
videos loaded. I just want to
that's
let
what I
everybody
said.
know.
I said
I got
before. I
my
said,
videos loaded.
I just
Okay,
want to
I'm
see her
ready.
happy. I just want to see her
Right,
happy, no matter who she's
right,
with. If it's him
right.
and he gets his stuff together, let's see her
I would
happy. Let's see
love
y'all
that
be
for them. I would
happy in
love that
love.
for them.
I want to see y'all crazy in love, but I want to see y'all happy in love if y'all gonna be together. Whoever she's with, whatever she
Yeah.
does, I feel like she has been through enough that I want to see her happy. Whatever she's doing,
Mm-hmm.
acting with Blue, not with Blue, with this guy, with somebody else. Whatever she's doing, I want to see her at peace and enjoying it. Because I think she's had
Mm-hmm.
enough of not enjoying life. So I want to see her happy, whatever she's doing.
Right. I
She
agree.
looks so happy.
That's the perfect words. Whatever makes her happy, because at the end of the day, our opinions don't matter. And I'm not out here trying to get all super serious and be arguing with a fan or a supporter or another person about another person's life. Like, it don't work that way. Like, this is not what we're doing. We're out here just supporting. We're not trying to navigate. That there's a difference. Hey, Dream Deeply. If you want to come up, there's a link pinned at the top. Just hit that link and log in with your YouTube or your Gmail account, and you can come up and speak.
I love this new Chrisean. I just thank God that she's given us a chance to see her in a beautiful spotlight. She looks so happy. The baby look healthy. Everything is looking good. All my worries is over because I feel like she's on the right path. And I just feel like Blueface is not a factor right now until he is. He's always gonna kind of be a factor because that is Junior Chrisean Jesus' dad. But when she put her big foot first and just stepped out on faith, it just made everybody be able to breathe.
I'm with Pastor Mike Freeman. Like he said, God is going to restore. I'm
Mm-hmm.
on Pastor Mike Freeman's side.
Yes,
So I'm
ma'am.
just waiting for the renewal, the rebirth. Yeah, I'm on his side. God is going to restore. I'm just waiting.
I guess Jason Lee has something to say about their relationship as well. So let me go ahead and pull it up. Somebody just sent it to me, and they said it was being shady. So let's see. Everybody, interprets things a little differently. So let's just go ahead and see. Mr. Jason Lee. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's taking me so many different places. Come on now. Can y'all see it?
So
No,
far.
Dear
this
Dr. K,
not yet.
I used to think I was never meant to be beautiful. You within my budget and help me feel confident in the plan we made together. I love my new smile.
Speaking of hiding, Chrisean has come out from hiding and she's asking fans for prayers. Chrisean Rock, she's back in the news. Mind you, we haven't been talking about Chrisean in a while. She's back and she's turning her life around after Blueface because now apparently this week they're off. While Blueface remains in a California prison, Chrisean is trying to convince us that she's moving on from Blues Circus as she finds herself back in the church. And she's been seen crying and singing in church with a new song called Yahweh, on which she reveals that she's left her old life to serve the Lord. However, after she pulled on the internet's heartstrings, she later appeared on a live stream and said that if Blueface is ready to be serious, she'll unfollow everyone and tattoo him on the other side of her face. We do love Chrisean here. Chrisean's been good to us. We love her, but we needed to make sense because I'm telling you, the day Blueface get out, this thing is back on, like dominating the news stories.
On and popping.
Well, anyway, this is a video of her backsliding to Blueface for Blueface. Look.
Look how easy much space go right now. And want to be serious and do it right. Bye. My phone, everybody on this fucking Instagram, you get this phone from nuts. I did that shit before. I respect that. Fact that they on the other side of my face. Yes, I know what he's talking about. It's not dumb. Oh, your face. I don't feel like fire ass face, good face. That's your face. Come on. Listen, this was fire. The name was cool. I didn't like it.
Do we believe that she's moving on?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Days after garnering criticism over backsliding comments, Chrisean asked for prayers. Look.
I'm trying to get it for my family. Yeah, we may messed up on the way. I need y'all to pray for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself. For real.
Then Chrisean claimed that she got a new man and that Blueface has been spiteful since their breakup.
Why do everybody keep thinking that clip was about her asking fans for prayers? That's not what she was saying. If everybody would pay attention and read the room, she was responding to the Jones guy. I don't know if it's Nick Jones or whatever, but he, who is a Christian content creator, was judging her, and she was telling him that instead of you as a Christian judging me, you're supposed to be praying for me. So that's who she was talking to. She never once asked for a fan to pray for nothing. So what are we talking about?
And then, I don't like that word backsliding. First of all, that's the father of her son. Second of all, if y'all can't understand when somebody's trying to be kind of like low-key funny, you know what I'm saying? They took everything. It's funny because when she says something literal, they ignore it. But when she's saying something kind of like sarcastic or rhetorical, they want to take it as a fact. And if they were really paying attention, she said, if he wants to do it the right way, well then yeah, I'm with it. When she said, oh, and I'll stop following everybody and tattoo on my other face, I think they're taking that out of proportion. I think she's just really saying if he wants to do it the right way, then I'm gonna be all for it. Because she already has been talking about how they're not equally yoked and how they're not on the same page. So when she says when he wants to do it the right way, she means we're both going to step out into faith. We're both going to put God first and learn how to love ourselves so we can love each other the right way. She's not like just saying if he come out and he want me again, I'm willing to throw it all away. And I'm insulted that that's what they got out of that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. When it comes to her, nobody is really listening. They're just listening to hear something to fit their narrative. They're not really actually listening. The shit be going over their head. The real message,
Exactly.
it be just going over their head. So I don't know. Hey, Dabby, welcome to the stage.
The thing is, he ain't mentioned nothing about the song.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Hi, T.
Hi.
You number one. You came outside for Chrisean. You had me hyped.
Period.
You had me hyped when you came outside for Chrisean, that bluehead prostitute lady.
I seen her talking the other day still. It's like, girl, did you not learn your lesson the first time? But I'm just gonna pray for her because she don't want these new hands, because these new ones is not the one. So I'm gonna just use these hands to pray for her because I can't. But did you come up to say something about the Chrisean and
Honey,
the Angel Reese thing?
I don't like that new boyfriend she got. He's not. Mm-mm.
Why?
I don't
That's
like
her.
him.
But okay. I understand. I
Don't beat me up.
understand. No, I'm not. I understand people's preferences and stuff, but I mean that's her choice, because it's not nobody I would date, but it's not my man. It's her choice, So
So
a
I'm
lot of
sure she
people have
gonna be.
something to say.
I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm just saying, like, he ain't got it to take her from Blue.
That's what you mean. Okay, I get what you. I agree.
He's not the one we need,
Yeah,
But you know
I
what's funny?
agree.
I don't think anybody has it to take her from Blue. If she's not with Blue, it's because she don't want to be. Because there's no man that can take Chrisean from Blue. Because Chrisean gives herself to Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And this is not her boyfriend. So let's be very clear there. So a
Let's
lot of
be
people are
clear.
seeing them together
Not her
and are thinking
boyfriend.
like, oh yeah, this is her new man and they're about to, go get married. No, she says she's just having fun. She's just doing her. This is just somebody she's dating. You never know, like it's just temporary. But at the same time, even she had to tell him basically the same thing. Like, I hope I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, because this ain't regular. But I don't know if he knows. I don't know if he know. I don't know. I don't know the person. So I'm gonna just pray for him.
He finding out real quick.
But the Angel Reese interview, it didn't do a lot of numbers. I'm watching it every day trying to get the numbers to go up. I'm like, wow, so the haters stopped watching, or what happened?
It did pretty good numbers to me based on what Andrew Reese's platform gets. I
That's what I
mean,
was thinking. Maybe
her
it's just the
platform ain't
platform.
reaching millions of views on every video, so it's all on her audience too at the same time.
Right, I
Plus, you
was
got to
thinking that.
I also looked at it like this, right?
And it's
So
not a lot of promo ahead of time.
Right. But also look at the way different people do things, right? So people who support Chrisean, we want to see her excel, right? So when we post about the interview, we post little clips that are enough to get people enticed to go watch the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas platforms that are not so much for her, they're posting big chunks of it in its entirety. So people are looking at it like,
watch it.
I don't gotta go watch it. They're not posting links to the video. Most of Chrisean supporters, when we're posting them on social media, not a watch party, but on social media, most of us are showing them the page to go get the link or posting the link, posting just the good, quick little snippets to show you this is something that you're going to want to go see. Whereas other pages aren't doing that. So that's taken away from a lot of her views also.
Yeah, and to me, I think that it's the fact that she's not, giving them what they want. Like, people don't want to see her in a positive light. That's why they're doing nothing but commenting negative things,
Exactly.
bringing up the past, trying to trigger
Exactly.
her into saying something or whatever there is. So in my opinion, I think that it's because it's positive. Not too many people want to see her in a positive light, because to them that's boring. They want to see her, doing the most and embarrassing
They want to
herself and
see
giving them something to
ratchet.
talk about. Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
exactly
They
it.
don't want
Yep.
to talk about the positivity, and that's okay. Quality over quantity is what matters in this season. Quality over quantity. That's why I say, if there's 300, 400 people in my live and not everybody's liking, then obviously the quantity isn't so much what we're looking for. We're looking for the quality. So where's the quality people here that's gonna hit the like button? So everybody ain't watching you because they love you or they like you. They're watching you to copy. They're watching you to hate. They're watching you to find something negative. They're waiting on you to slip up, something like that. So yeah, I think
And
that.
that's what she said. She said the
Yep.
opposition is coming. I heard her in the interview saying, like, the
Yeah.
it's like, even when you look on her page, her church, after she got baptized, you see the numbers drop. It's like they don't want to see that. They want, like
Nah,
y'all said,
because it's
they
not
want to see.
their usual. It's not their
And
Mm-hmm.
it
usual.
doesn't fit their narrative. If they're up every day dragging her for blood, the minute she's doing positive things, they don't benefit at all from her doing positive things. So they're going to try to make something negative out of nothing. They're going to change the narrative. This is what their goal is, because when she's out doing positive things and she's being happy, well, that doesn't benefit them, because now what are they going to talk about? They've spent their whole social media entity bashing her. And
Exactly.
now
Yep.
there's nothing to bash. So let's post half of this interview in one clip and the other half in another. And let's take the whole interview and just talk crap about her in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And
Agreed.
it's unfortunate, but that's what they're doing. Oh, this isn't real. And this is this. How do you know what somebody, are you with her? Because I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm so confused by that. And if anybody can attest to her growth or anything like that, it's going to be the people that watch her the most, and the haters know they see the change. That's why they're so mad. They're literally like little demons being dropped in holy oil, and their skin is burning. Like, they just can't take
Yeah.
it, and they're just
And it's like
screaming
they
out
don't,
anything they can think of that's negative.
you know
Mm-hmm.
what they say? They say evil is confusion, right? So y'all were like, oh, she don't need to be with Blueface. He needs to leave her, and that's not his baby, and blah blah blah. And okay, and she need what happened to when she went back to the church? Look how fast she's back in the church. She's doing everything she's supposed to do, and y'all not happy about that. Y'all finding a fault in that. It's like it's a lose-lose situation for her, no matter what
Right.
she does.
Yep.
Right,
It's like
because
Ramsey.
at first, when everybody was talking about the marriage, they were saying she's not married. Now that she has moved on, people are creating narratives saying, did she divorce or is she cheating? But I thought she wasn't
Yeah.
married.
Right.
Like they're just fishing for narratives because they like, okay, we got to put something out there because what are we going to say? On the Shade Room, I seen somebody put a post and they said how they used to follow her and they stopped following her because everything just got so draining for them. But they were honest to say, I don't follow her no more and I'm not a fan of hers, but I am extremely proud that she has never given up on God. She started out speaking about
They
God
need
and
to, in fact.
she's ending speaking about God. And they said, I'm not a fan and I don't follow, but I am extremely proud of her that she's turning her life around. So there's some people out there that they see, even though they're not team her anymore, they're confessing that this is real with this girl. She's been screaming this the whole entire time when she got online from day one. So, like sis said, it's just evil people dipped into the holy water and they burning. Even with the song, like Misty said, is historical. I know Karlissa tried to say it to be funny, but she's even singing the song.
Yeah, she can't help it, because
Exactly.
it's literally like drawing them in, like it's pulling them there. It's pulling at everybody. They're all just scrambling and they're making up things and they're pulling shit out of their ass and they're contradicting themselves and they're just doing the most, and it's crazy to me. And if you're new, if you not new, but if you just came in and you don't know what we're talking about, Karlissa was singing Yahweh, so I'm gonna play that, and then I'm also gonna play, and this is her celebrating Chrisean breaking up with Blueface and then crying about it the next day. And then Whack 100 goes on to say, oh, they're married, and did she divorce him, and or is she cheating? But they were the main ones saying she was divorced. So let's get into Whack 100 first, and then we'll hop into the other one.
Sorry, real quick. I just want to say exactly, Michelle, because Wack is still married to his wife. Like, he needs to worry about his own business.
Thank you, Natasha, for the super chat or super sticker. Hot tea, hot chocolate, you're awesome. I love how you love Chrisean, period. Definitely love her. Gonna stick beside her. Don't care. Definitely thank you guys for supporting the channel and the super chat goal. Run it up, guys. The super chat goal is still there. And we're at, let's see, how many super chats we got? We got 3 out of 20, and it's 343 of you guys here. So if everybody sends a super chat, or at least 17 more people, then we'll hit the goal, period. So let's get into the content of Whack 100 saying, Chrisean, did she divorce him or not?
I got a new nigga, so I'm trying to figure out, did you get a divorce or you just cheated on your husband? I'm just trying to figure all this out. I got a new nigga, so I'm trying to figure out, did you get a divorce or you just cheated on your husband? I'm just trying to figure all this out.
Now, why would he be trying to figure this out when he said that they was not married?
And why would he be trying to figure it out when he act like he know everything anyway?
Right. Why you trying to figure it out?
That's because
don't you know
stupid.
everything?
Remember, he said when they asked him was they married, he was like, "Oh, I don't know until I hear him say it." Then months later, the questionnaire came out, and Blueface did admit that he was married to Chrisean. So this is why now he's coming with the I'm just trying to figure out, because he never came back after he said they weren't married, and he didn't believe it until he hear it out of Blueface's mouth. Blueface made it known to the world. I'm still married to you, baby. You still married to me? So he got quiet. So now that all of this is happening, now he feel like, good, I could talk again. He's a bozo,
and then,
yo.
in the words of Chrisean, doobie. He is so full of fucking shit, bro. He is so full of it. You the man that claims you know everything. No, she's not in that house because I'm and no, she ain't. Now you don't know. Like, if you don't go by a ticket,
when I seen him comment, what is she scared of? Living in this house? I was like, oh, he gotta be out the loop, because you should know of all people that she doesn't live there. She hasn't been there in I don't know how long, since she was at the restaurant. So what are we even discussing here? So obviously everybody ain't all caught up on Chrisean. They trying to keep up, but they can't keep up enough.
You know, he got his degree and he know everything.
But this was keeping up. This was keeping up real good.
No sound, sis.
No. Let me refresh it.
That's because God will silence the devil.
Let's see. Let's see if we can hear it now. Not silence the devil. I'm gonna stop
Jesus
sharing.
said no.
Refresh it. Yeah, for real. He's playing in his name.
Everything was
Thank you,
working
Misa
just
Blue,
fine.
for the super chat. Haters
Thank
need
you.
jobs too. Period.
Yes, they do.
Everything was working
Thank
fine.
you for the super chat and the support. Who's gonna
Right,
match
Kira.
Nisa's super chat? Let's do a super chat match. Let me try to reshare and see if that works. And then I'm gonna go back to Jason Lee.
Way and it's
Yeah, I'm here
God's
now.
way.
Yes.
Yes.
Yahweh. It's only one way, and it's God's way.
We don't even need to play that 1,000 times.
She enjoyed it.
It
You
was,
seen it on her
yeah,
face.
too much. She was
Oh,
too excited to sing that verse.
she
She's a
is
fan
so
for real.
irky. She's so
She's a
irky
fan for
no
real.
reason.
Thank you, keeping it popping. Hey, Hot Chocolate Fam, Team
She
Krishan for
proud of her
life.
daughter-in-law.
Period.
Yes.
She was
Thank
singing
you. I
that like,
appreciate
I'm
the
so
support.
proud of you, Krishan. The way how she was singing it, she was saying, I'm proud of you, Krishan. Go ahead, girl.
Oh, she is so Aggie. She is
Yeah,
so
she's
Aggie.
a fan. She's
Yes.
bigger fans than us at this point.
I promise you. I promise you. I promise you I promise you.
But let's get into the rest of Jason Lee. Talking about Krishan.
Look.
I'm treading lightly. I ain't flashing, nigga. I'm talking to, who I'm seeing. I mean, that's yet to come. If I let y'all have it, like, you know what I'm saying? But mark my words, he's gonna try to do some evil stuff. He's been trying to do evil stuff since I broke up with him.
Elsewhere, fans think that Krishan's new man is NCAA basketball player Titan Figgy Newton of the Morgan State Bears. Fans caught the two posting similar city views, and Titan used Krishan's new song in the background. Let me show you a photo of their post. Okay. I could see it. What do you say? The Krishan circus doesn't move without the conductor of the train, Blueface, and Blueface's circus doesn't move without Krishan. They both need each other. Jalen is waiting to join the circus again. And
did he say
I don't
Jaden
know.
Or
again,
Jalen?
I think this
Jalen.
He said Jalen, honey.
He said Jalen.
He can't
but
even
he
get the
means
girl
Jaden.
name
Because
right.
I'm like, who the hell is Jaden? Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen. That's because that's how much
Mind
of
your
a
business.
non-factor.
Jason, don't be acting like this and don't even know the characters. But I mean, you nobody knows that character, so you're right.
First of all, if it was a way to say that somebody was not important, that was definitely it.
I definitely need to make sure I
I'm
post that.
done. I'm done. I am done.
He's trying to figure out who he's talking about. Talking about
the
some damn
nobodies.
Jalen.
Jalen's waiting to get in.
That's the who
She's
is that?
a non-factor. Good for
Not
her.
Jalen's waiting to get in the circuit.
Like whatever her name is. What's the name again?
Not misrespected, never neglected, not misrespected.
Literally, and
What's her name, Jason?
This is a whole Zeus Network employee, and you was just on baddies, and he don't even know your name. Bye, ma'am.
He said
You're
she
dismissed
is not important
from the circus.
Woo! And he did.
Krishan circus doesn't move without the conductor of the train, Blueface, and Blueface's circus doesn't move without Krishan. They both need each other. Jalen is waiting to join the circus again.
So funny to me.
That is hilarious.
Ooh, not Jalen. That's cold blooded. I would be so mad right now. I promise you. If I was Jalen, I would be hot.
Jason, but Jason, wait, guys, wasn't she on your show? Come on, darling.
Yes.
You met her face to face. Come on. Now.
Oh my God, that is so mean. And then
she had to sign
was
her name
this edited
separate
and
because
posted?
Blue and Krishan was together, so he could have forgot. She had to post her name separate, so he could have forgot who she was. I don't know.
Hey, Miss Fit. Hey, sis. Oh my God, not Jalen. Jalen, if you hear us, girl, you better go correct that man.
The truth will never be a diss.
Definitely is not a diss, ma'am.
Tag him, Jalen. Tag him. Show him who
That's
you
what
are.
we calling her from here on out, Jalen.
That's her
She
name.
look like a man.
I'm like, what basketball player is he talking about?
That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, what basketball player is he talking about? I literally thought
exactly
of
what I thought. And I'm like, oh wait, what? No, he
I was
didn't.
lost. I was lost. I was like, wait a minute.
Listen, Jason Lee is Team Chrisean all day, baby. Don't ever get it twisted.
I thought
Jalen,
he had unlocked another character, bro.
Jalen, I don't know, honey.
Not Jalen. Ooh, girl. Let me get back into this.
And
Disrespect.
I don't know. Again, I think this is another example of what we said about and I don't know. And Blueface's circus doesn't move without Chrisean. They both need each other. Jalen is waiting to join the circus again.
Jalen is waiting to join the circus again. I am done. I had to break that down and make sure I was hearing what I was doing. Now she's waiting to join the circus. So you mean to tell me she just out here not circusing? She ain't doing nothing. All the stuff she been doing don't count.
Freelancing.
Damn,
On the sideline, honey. Just on the sideline.
Jalen is freelancing, y'all. Jalen is freelancing.
Yes, honey. She just waiting to get on the train. Waiting for them to stop and pick her up off the floor.
Jason Lee with the tea that was so shady boots.
Oh my God.
Love
it's
it.
Awesome.
Shady Masika. Messy Masika.
I don't know. Again, I think this is another example of what we said about Ruby Rose. Like, we only hear about the relationships. We need to hear about the art. We need to hear about, give us an update on Chrisean Jr. How's the baby doing? Are you Chrisean, you know, you're enough. I just want you happiness. The thing that just popped in mind as I was watching the videos is, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I feel like she has so much going on in her life. You know, the guy who said that he was her baby dad died. You know, he was murdered. That something bad could happen to her. And there's so much content online of where stories can be put together. I just pray that nothing happens to you, Chrisean, and you know that you're able to live out your life. Don't put
what?
Because why would you say that?
Exactly.
Yeah, when you of all people know the real. So why are you up here playing? Why would that even be a part of this?
Blue asked Jason Lee to throw Chrisean's baby shower. So why would you get up here, sir?
Yes,
sir.
He was using his party planner for the gender reveal and the baby shower that Chrisean canceled because he was acting up. Facts. Clock that to me.
Why would he come up here?
Jason Lee.
That was weird.
That was uncalled.
That was super weird.
Why would you even put that in her progress and in her life in the same sentence? Is
yeah, and be saying you wish nothing happens to her. Like, what are you even talking about?
Yes, very messy, and I'm very disappointed. And I know
that
he's
was
king
so
of messy,
weird,
but that was like way past messy. And totally
yeah, that wasn't even messy. That was just low down because you mess with her for real and you know the real.
Yeah,
so that's what makes it low down, you know, because you know what's up for real.
That was messy and funky. Because why? What was the reason? What was the reason?
Thank you, Me Too, for the super chat. And her message says, match a super chat. Drop some super chat love. And Cash App is no longer working, so do not Cash App me. But definitely drop a super chat. But let's get back into this. Wow, Jason.
Blueface on the other side of your face.
Please.
And Blueface, stop putting stuff on your face. I just pray that nothing happens to you, Chrisean, and you know that you're able to live out your life. Don't put Blueface on the other side of your face. Please. And Blueface, stop putting stuff on your face.
That is treacherous. That looks crazy.
Let's get into that. Where you worrying about the wrong face?
He need to get out. He's starting to look like
we need to go there and do the interview there in his prison.
I want to go and interview Tory Lanez in prison. I should message him. He texted me the other day. All right, bye, Chrisean. I don't know what else to say. Like, what else is there to say about Chrisean?
I just feel like we all want Chrisean to win. Like, nobody wants her to lose. And I feel like she's working so hard to repair a Blueface relationship when I feel like she should be working hard on repairing her sister and hers relationship. Like, there's other things to repair, you know?
Her music,
her baby, like you said. I don't think she's friends with Jay and Marsh anymore. So it's like, get a new, like, you know, foundation of friends.
After your sister beat him up, I wouldn't be your friend.
Beat him up.
Listen, if you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney.
I don't know. That was just weird. It started off funny, but now it's not so funny. Dang, Jason, that's how
Because
you moving?
throwing that in was just
Yeah, it was
completely
such a
uncalled
monkey
for.
wrench.
It's like,
Yeah, it was such a monkey wrench.
why did you feel the need to talk about that in relation to her? Don't even put that in her in the same sense. If
When
you want to
you
talk
seen
about
all the
that,
receipts, and I know how
yeah.
Krishan talks to people behind the scenes that she know for real, and that knows that they're content creators and bloggers. She doesn't care. She tells you everything, and you know everything. I know you know everything because you got both sides of it, and you knew what was going on between them in real life. So for you to get up there and say that was just real weird.
And the whole, I hope she gets to live out the rest of her life. Like, what? Like, what the hell? What the helly?
Yeah, that was weird. Kind of matched up with what Chastity was saying the other day.
Yeah, like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah,
What are
what
y'all
is y'all
doing?
on?
What are y'all
That
on?
was
Are y'all
weird.
cool?
Yeah,
That's now y'all doing. Yeah, let me mute my
that
mic.
was definitely weird. Definitely weird. Hey, Misfit. Hey, sis.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. How you doing,
Y'all know.
Misfit? I
Hey,
miss you too.
I miss y'all too. Big love always and all that. Now I was trying. Y'all hear me?
Big
I'm still
love.
trying to get it back right. Up here trying to rest it and stuff. But honey, who? Okay, I'm gonna keep it PG because I'm trying to do it. Who the f was them folks? And what the f did she just say out her mouth? And who
Hey,
the f
Tyrone.
gave her permission to even discuss anything at the cookout, telling her what she need to be focusing on and how you know what she's focusing on. These people are tripping me out. Like they really are. It's a difference when you're talking about content and you're talking about something that's actually happening, but they're so bored and so dry. So they don't have anything going on than to just nitpick at her life. It's not dull yet. They're not over that yet. Like that was crazy just now what I just watched. And then for Jason
Yeah.
Lee, like you said, for Jason Lee, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut nobody off. I hope I didn't when I came up here.
No,
But
you didn't, sis.
okay, I'm trying to get it out real quick before this thing go out. But and then for Jason Lee, bruh. I thought you was for the people. Like, did she not just help you launch that whole initiative for the campaign? Had people signing up for health care and stuff to
Yep, she
get you
helped
on the
endorse
board
his
and
health care.
help
Yeah.
endorse you. I mean, I even signed up for a little like I don't even know what it did, but just because she said just sign up so you can get these numbers, I even participated in for you to come out your mouth and say some ill stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was the purpose? Like, have y'all that far removed y'all hearts from having any compassion or real love there that y'all got spirit is hate? Because don't try to say it ain't hate because it's hateful talk. Because you know that what them haters gonna do, gonna run with that. I be seeing them goofies come in my chat with the trolling and stuff about that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you just gave them more initiatives to continue that. That's goofy as hell. And if you a fall for anything and stand for nothing, what do that say about you? Not much.
Well,
I'm very
Jason Lee has
disappointed.
said, "Oh, I like Chrisean. Me and Chrisean are cool. Wack is my friend. Blue is my friend. Cardi is my friend. This one is my friend. Chrisean is not my friend." He literally said it out his own mouth. And maybe he's cool with her, but maybe he doesn't consider her a friend because people that I think he considers friends, I don't ever hear him talk like that about them.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. I don't hear him talk about like that. Like, I've never heard him say anything like that out his mouth about. Even he was upset with Beyonce and he didn't come out talking about her like that. And he was thoroughly pissed off with her.
Oh yes, he was.
Thoroughly. And he still didn't go that route with her. And I'm sure he has little spats between him and Wack, or him and Blue. They might go back and forth. And I've never seen him come out and publicly kind of be that kind of shady to them either. Why would you do that to her? Like, that doesn't piss me off.
For real though.
My thing is, why would you even bring that up? You don't hear nobody speaking about that. Nobody has said anything about that young man, none of that of the sort. So like, why would you just decide, okay, I'm gonna just throw this in here? And then you started it out saying no disrespect, because you know it's disrespect. If it if
Right,
you didn't feel
right.
it was
That's that
disrespectful,
total
you
rock and hide your hand.
Exactly.
you wouldn't have to say
Exactly.
that. You knew it was gonna come off shady to the people, or else you would have never said that. Like, my thing is, this is why when people used to see her in real form with people, everybody used to say, "Oh, she did this, she did that," because Chrisean has always known who be trying to play with her and play in her face. That's why she was
Mhm.
used to be on Go Time, because it's nothing dumb about her, and she
And
knows
that's
they
why
be
she
trying to.
said
Yes.
That's why she said with Angel Reese, sorry sis, didn't mean to cut you off,
No, you
but she
fine.
said, um, a lot of people have been hitting me up, but I wanted God to lead me because I don't want to be put in those tricky, weird situations where I got to go hard back and then it takes me out of character of what I'm trying to move away from and change from. So she know what it is. She's choosing and she's picking and choosing who she's working with because she knows people's ill intent and stuff. So I'm glad she's, being very cautious of who she
And
interviews with
selective,
because people are
because
trying to
everybody,
get
right.
that viral moment up out of her that they want. You
Yeah.
can't get a viral moment out of her if it ain't, God in their eyes. But you see, Yahweh went viral.
Yes.
She didn't need nobody's assistance. She didn't ask to go viral, nothing. That was viral before she even posted it on her page, literally. Before
It
she even
was.
posted it. She
Yep.
was at church when it was going viral. She didn't think about posting it. She didn't post a picture, a screenshot, or nothing. All she posted was the flyer of them at church, and all the blogs took the post and posted it, and Yahweh was viral everywhere. Couldn't stop it for a whole
Exactly.
3 days straight.
And you know something? Hats off to Chrisean, because she is tapped in and tuned into her discernment, and she has been choosing so wisely who she
Mm-hmm.
decides to share her energy with.
Mm-hmm.
And just by mere virtue of the fact of who we're seeing her interview with and the things that they're talking about, her wavelength, her vibrations, her frequency has changed. And it's unfortunate that people were still trying to bring her back down to a different frequency. And shout out
Mm-hmm.
to her for not letting them do it, for not being and allowing herself to go back into that where people are going to try to bring out the worst in her.
Yep.
Because that was funky. And she's
Right.
going to places where her energy is appreciated, where it's respected, boundaries are not being crossed. And I love that for her.
Yep, me too. I agree, sis. Everything you said is hitting a nail on the head because she's definitely using her discernment and she's listening to God. You could tell God is ordaining her footsteps. She's doing exactly
She
what
is
he's telling her to
100%
do,
tuned
and
in.
he's
Yep.
guiding her. Everything may not look perfect, everything may not look right to you, but it's okay because you're not the person that has to send her to heaven or hell. So it doesn't matter how you feel, it's what he sees. That's what I was just saying. People think that what matters, what they see is all that matters. No, God ain't looking at all of that. God knows your heart. God knows your
That part.
mind. God knows your thoughts. God knows your intentions. Those are the things that matter to him. Because when you make these mistakes and you ask for forgiveness, God is not saying, oh, you made this mistake 5 times, I'm not going to forgive you. He's thinking of intentions. Did you intentionally make this mistake and say you was going to come and ask for forgiveness and then think I'm just going to forgive you like that? No, he's thinking like, okay, you made a mistake again, and I know your heart was in the right place. You didn't mean to. You slipped up. I got you. I got your back. Don't worry. I'm gonna put that behind us too. People don't even know God to be talking about God so much, for real. And that's why you can't listen to everybody. And that's why I've learned too that I can't listen to everybody. I understand everybody loves the Lord, but everybody don't know him like everybody else. Like everybody have their personal own relationship. And some people are just wolves in sheep clothing. I'm sorry. And it ain't
And
nothing.
this is a good, I'm sorry, sis, but this is a good reason to not let everybody pray for you. Everybody can't pray for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even about their intentions towards you. It's about their intentions toward their own life. And if they walk in their own word, and if they are being genuine with the prayers and the things that they're asking from God. So I don't want everybody to just be praying for me. That's okay. The people I trust got it covered, because I don't know how you walking in your life. And you may be headed for something that ain't got nothing to do with me. Keep me out of it. No, thank you.
One thing I know about being on a journey, all of this stuff is what comes with the territory, right? So she definitely is gaining discernment, and all of this fasting that she's doing is arising her insight to let her know this way. No, not that way. Over here. That's what fasting does for you. It taps in with your soul and your spirit to give you that discernment. And guess what? The enemy uses people close to you to jump into, to have them say things like Jason Lee said. And he don't even probably know why he said it, but that's how the enemy works. He uses the people closest to you to say spewest things like that out their mouth for you to start looking in them in a different light. Like, hold up, I thought you was my peoples, but that's to let you know, no, these people are not your people, and you need to go the opposite direction. So, you know what? It's a
Exactly.
bad thing that he said that, but God does certain things to let you
That part.
understand you are no longer welcome over there. So you don't get it misconstrued. So you don't think, okay, well, I'm going to take him up on his offer. God will have certain things happen so that you know, oh, wait a minute, I was about to
Yeah,
go
because
down
Susan
here, but
even say she was going to see this because it ain't been posted,
yeah,
but I'm definitely going to post it so she can
yeah,
make her
like,
own discernment. And if she still decides to work with him, that's on her. I'm
that's
still
Yeah.
on
going to
her.
support it because I don't
But
have a
Yeah.
problem
discernment,
with Jason Lee, right? I
right?
don't, I like Jason Lee, but that was
Me
just
too.
disappointing to hear
Yeah.
that because it's like, come on now, what are
Very.
you even
And
talking about?
Yeah.
let's not just cast aside discernment. Doesn't mean, oh, I can't deal with this. It means now I know how. I
Uh-huh.
have a
Yeah.
heads
That
up
too.
to
Yeah.
know
That
how.
too. That too.
So
Yep.
it's not always avoidance or complete dissociation. That's not what it means. Sometimes your discernment gives you that intuition that gives you a little peek inside the box that say, "Oh, okay, I see what you about, and I see what you're doing." Doesn't mean that I can't deal with you at all, but now I know how because I see
Right.
what you about.
Yep.
I
Mm-hmm.
know what kind of energy to keep for
Mhm.
myself, and I know
Mm.
what kind of energy I can share with you, if any.
And
Mm-hmm.
when I do sit down with you, I already know the angle that you're going. So now I'm prepared to
Yep.
know how to bob and weave and know what to say and what not to say, so that I don't
Right.
have to feel like I walked in a blind sight and I just came in something blindsided and didn't know what to expect. So yeah,
Yeah.
all that.
And with God, now Krishan's going to step in there with a whole different, she's going to have her armor on and ready for, okay, I know how this is going to go and be fully prepared for anything that comes at her in any interview. So God is just, step by step allowing her to see people for who they really are and not who they perceive to be.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. And
Yep.
then,
And
like
I
she
wanted
said,
to go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry, Misfit. I just
Oh
was
no.
going to touch on what Krishan the Icon was saying about her fasting. You know, she's in her discipline too. So she's fasting from people, places, and things. So she's getting her discernment, just like Sis said, because she's constantly fasting. And people think fasting means going on a journey like Mahatma Gandhi, and it doesn't. It means depriving yourself of things that you would normally indulge in your worldly life. So now you start fasting from those things and you will get the word of God more clearly because you will see what he's putting in front of you a lot better. So I just wanted to touch on that.
Right, right. And then I just wanted to just add in real quick before I drop is that you guys all made valid points, and I wanted to hone in on the fact of how I think Hot Tea, I think you said something about people don't even know the heart of God, and you're so right.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're doing is they're
Amen.
hiding behind knowing the words of the Bible, but then they don't even know those words in the right way because they don't use them in the right way. And I saw somebody say people interpret it different, and you can interpret the Bible however way you want to, right? But when it all boils down to it, the Bible has nothing about you, has nothing to do with whether or not he says depart from me. It's always going to be your heart. And when you said it about the intent, that is true. It's the intent of why you do things, how you do things, when you say things, however the case may be. The Bible is definitely the guide, but the heart is what's going to get you in. And that's what I love
Mm-hmm.
about Krishan, is her heart has been the same. And she's been preaching the same message as far as her love for God and her trust and what he said he gonna do for her. And she's been doing that the whole time, and we've been watching it play out. And I just want to keep encouraging her, regardless as to what. And like y'all said, this was revealed to her for a reason. Because who knows? He might have been in the inbox. I don't know. She know how to carry it going forward. I appreciate y'all letting me pop it a little bit, and I'm gonna get down from here.
No, thank you, sis, for coming. I
Love you,
Feel
appreciate
sis.
better,
it.
Misfit.
Thank
Love
you for
you.
coming. Feel
I missed
better.
you. Miss y'all too.
Thank
Later,
you.
y'all.
Love you, sis.
Big love always.
Yeah, so I agree with everybody up here. All of us are hitting it right on the
Me
head.
too. We're all on the same page, the
We
same
always is on the
frequency.
same page. That's why we sisters. That's why we're here.
We work so
Amen.
But
well. We
it's
work
like,
so well
for
together.
real. It's like people have these weird expectations that like, okay, here's something, I'm glad I thought of it. People are like, oh, she says she's into God, and now she's out here kissing another guy. She shouldn't be kissing nobody and posting it, because that's not godly. Have y'all been to church? Because the deacons be kissing everybody,
No,
baby. They
no, they
be
haven't
all
been.
kissing and
Clearly,
telling and sharing and
baby.
everything at church. Please, okay, please. Everybody
They're
be kissing
failing
at
to
church.
realize we're talking about a woman who is in her walk of submission to God. We're not talking about a nun. Okay? She's a 25-year-old woman that is on her road to submission to God. She is not Sister Chrisean the nun. And y'all need
Sister
to get it
Clarence.
together. Y'all need to really cut
Sister
it out, because
Clarence.
they know these people have this false idea because I'm on a walk with God. You understand? I am on a real walk with God.
Exactly.
But I will punch you in your head if you try to play with me. So
I'm so
everybody is on their own
serious.
walk.
Like, for real, you can
Everybody's
say
on
that.
their own
If
walk.
you're judging her, then you would literally be judging me too. And I'm pretty sure people do, because they'll be like, oh, she up there talking about the Lord, but she cussing in the same live, and then she talking about she'll slap a bit. And
Because I'm still
I
on my
will,
walk.
all of the above. I will
And God
praise
is
the Lord.
working
I will
on
pray for
me.
you. I will cuss you out. I will slap you. I will do whatever. I am not promoting violence, YouTube, but I
Exactly.
am just speaking,
Honest. I'm being
yeah, I'm
honest
just
with
letting
you.
people know what it is. Like,
The
you think
realness
that
in
because
your
a person
walk.
is into Christ and love the Lord, that we just pushovers and just gonna just sit here and just sit in Indian
And I
style all
ask him.
day.
I
Like,
ask him
no.
because I know I'm a work in progress. So I put my problems at his
Right.
feet.
And I ask
Lord,
for,
please give me the patience.
and I
Lord,
be
please guide
embarrassed
me.
when I flip tables sometimes. I do.
And
I
I get
be
upset at
embarrassed.
myself. When I get out of character, I'm more upset with me than you ever could be, because I felt like I let you control my emotion. So make no mistake, as Tauruses, I don't want to have to tweak out on you. If I did, if the way, however I'm choosing to live my life, it is usually a reaction to an action. It is a reaction to a catalyst, because I truly am
Right.
trying to be fully submissive. However,
Normally,
some things bring
sorry, sis,
different
let me say this
things
before
out.
I forget this thought. Normally, a person who has a great heart and has been so kind, and Raquel dropped the scripture, blessed are those pure in the heart, they shall see God, Matthew 5:8. Usually people who are so
Amen.
pure in the heart and love others and care about others and take a lot, those are the people that will snap on you eventually, because we're not meant for the type of treatment that you're giving us. So now that you've taken advantage of it, you're going to see this side of me that I didn't even want to show you, but you pulled it out of me because you're doing or saying or triggering me in some way, some form or fashion. And that's when we got to get back to the drawing board and say, God, protect me from all evil. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Get me out of the room with this person. Separate me. Get these people from around me, whatever the case may be. This is what people don't understand. It's all in the heart. It's not what you do in the flesh. The flesh is very easily manipulated. It's too much going on around us. There's no way that we're going to walk completely straight with what's going on. And then the moment you decide to start walking straight, do you know how many roadblocks are going to be in your way? Do you know how many things you're going to have to step over? Do you know how many people are going to try to pull you off that road and take you down this road? Do you know how many distractions there is? Negative comments, people saying you're faking, people saying this, people judging that, people rather you. Come on now. Don't nobody got time for all that. Please, please,
Okay.
please,
So I
please.
just want to say real quick, Proverbs 24:16. For a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again. Okay? 7 times. So for the people who are in their words, they should know that. They should not be pointing out, oh, she's
Exactly.
kissing, she's doing this, she's doing that. There's also a scripture that says, you as a sister and brother in Christ who see another sister and brother in Christ who is falling short, you are to pray for them. You are to speak to them and tell them something to pull them up, not pull them down. And what all I've been seeing all over the internet from Christians and people who are in God are pulling her down. That's not what the word. Now
Passing judgment.
Amen.
people can interpret the Bible whatever way they want, but the word is the word, and that is not in the word. So I think people need to start saying to themselves, if I'm a Christian and I'm a sister in Christ, go to the word and see what the Lord is instructing you to tell Chrisean. Don't use your own words, because that's irrelevant, right? Especially if you're saying you're a Christian. When you want to tell another Christian something that is falling short of the glory of the Lord, which we all do every day, go to the word and see. My sister is falling short. What does it tell me to do? It definitely don't tell you to pass judgment. It tells you to speak to that brother or sister in Christ, lift them up, give them encouraging words, pray for them. It says nothing about pointing your finger and passing judgment and telling them what they're
But
doing
hold on,
wrong.
sis. Because it's some people in the back that's not going to get it. So we're going to simplify it, right? You notice how it says, he who hath no sin cast the first stone, right? It doesn't say if you see somebody sinning, throw a rock at them. So in the simplest terms, you're to treat people the way you want to be treated, because you're not the judge of whose sin is worse than yours. Because to stand up and say that you have never fallen short is ridiculous. So before you get up, you first got to look within at all the sins you got and decide if you think you have the right to tell somebody what you think their sin is. Real simple. Because people will tell you the word and don't really be in the word. So we could be sitting up here telling you the word and people could be like, and still go out. No, don't do to people what you would not have done unto you. It always tells you what you should do first, what you need to do first, not what you need to be telling somebody else. Anytime there is instruction on how to treat people, the first thing it starts with is you. You shouldn't throw the first stone. You shouldn't pass judgment, lest you will be judged. And that's what people keep forgetting, to put their self first in that. Look inward before you open your mouth to say a word about anything anybody else is doing in their life.
Agreed. Sweep in front your own front door, because ain't nobody perfect. And the people that are on here pretending to be perfect are actually deflecting and trying to make themselves feel better about the mishaps in their lives, so that way they can say, oh, well, I'm not the only person messing up, so is this person, and let me go ahead and check. Like, please, miss me. I ain't listening to nobody I can't see. So please,
and
thank you so much
I
for
know
the support, guys.
I've had
Somebody
people come
asked
up
what
to
Chastity has said, but I don't have it.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a bunch of rumbling and mumbling on, but the overall of it, because I couldn't repeat it verbatim for you if I had it written in front of me. Chrisean needs to be careful. She needs her sister because of what's about to happen to her. And her famous "if you know" quote. So I don't, sometimes because Chastity be on a rant so much, I don't never know what to take serious about what she's saying, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. She said all that, saying basically Chrisean was in danger and she needed Tasiki, and it was so long that I couldn't take it, because who's about to read these damn
It
paragraphs that
start
she's
make your
writing?
brain cramp up a little bit, right? Like your brain start to hurt a little trying to digest it.
Yeah, it's too
Yep,
much
I
to
was like,
read,
no,
and it's
thank you.
all mumbo jumbled all up, like, bye. For real.
It's just
So
it's too much. So yeah.
But it is what it is. Everybody's gonna hate. Chrisean's gonna be okay. It's nothing that they can do. Karlissa needs to just focus on whatever she got going on with her son. Your son ain't talking to you, ma'am. All he said was he love you, and I'm sure he does. All kids love you, but is he gonna continue to talk to you? Show us that. We want to hear the conversation. Put it on TikTok, or we don't believe you. Period.
We want to
Anything
hear the
else you guys
conversation
want to
she
say?
said she been having.
Yeah, right. You said the Q&A was coming. When is that dropping? Because that's what we
Where's the
thought was coming.
conversation? Where's the conversation y'all been having? This whole time you've been saying y'all been talking to each other. My son talks to me. My son talks
on the
to
low.
me. And then now you get this one message and the whole world had to know about it, which makes me feel like the ones that you were talking about before were imaginary. But that's just my opinion.
Definitely.
But
Definitely
remember,
our
she said
opinion,
a
but it's
long
mine
time
as well.
ago. Remember a long time ago, she said she was going to get them cameras up in that jail and interview her son. We still waiting for that. You talking about a Q&A. You said a long time ago, oh, watch, I'm going to get up in that jail and I'm going to interview my son. We still waiting for that, ma'am. Ma'am, please have several seats. You just, please.
Her seat is in the waiting area because she still can't visit.
Sis, it's so funny here you saying please, 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 like me. That's so funny.
Yes, because she just boils my blood because the lies, like, and then the part that really bothers me is that people really sign up and go over there every day to listen to the nonsense that she's talking and be
Don't be
entertained with
talking
that.
about nothing.
Like, really be entertained. Like, really
and the
be sitting there
lies.
typing, oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. And yeah, like really, really speaking to them demons on her. Like, it's crazy. When people do send stuff to me and show me stuff, I'll be like, why? Why do you even pay attention to this? Like, everybody that has common sense should know that nothing this lady says out of her mouth is genuine, is true, is factual, is actual.
And
None
the
of that. So, like,
lies.
who wastes their time? Like, I would never waste my energy. So many times people try to send stuff, I can't even see it because it has nothing to do with them blocking me. I don't give you a chance to block me. When I know you're not talking anything positive of Chrisean Jesus, you automatically get blocked. It's no such thing as, well, I just want to hear if they talking about, I don't care what you guys are talking about. It ain't good substance. It ain't good soil. It ain't good ground. I don't want no parts of it, period.
Respectfully, I don't have any energy for people that push themselves forward in their career by hating off of somebody else. Like, that just never is going to win with me. And the lies that she's saying is like so easily find outable, and they over there just eating it up like ground up baby food. And I'm like, wow, she's insulting y'all to your face. Like, I just heard her say something totally different. I don't even follow her, and I know that this is what are y'all doing? Like, y'all can't be that slow to see that she just lying in y'all face. Y'all tuning in every day, cheering her on, and you don't realize that yesterday she just lied to
Chrisean
you.
just posted, sis. I'm sorry to cut you off. She just
Where?
posted. It's on her on Instagram. She just posted in her stories.
Okay, let's get over there.
This is new.
Let me share the screen so everybody can see it together. So now, refresh. And there it goes.
Guess who I ran into today? My high school best friend, Chrisean. Like, can you believe it? The part about it is it was definitely on accident.
Oh, let me do this. Click it. So this is Kiana, the girl that did her hair in Atlanta, and they realized they were cool. So I guess she did a story time. So this is cool.
Guess who I ran into today? My high school best friend, Chrisean. Like, can you believe it? The part about it is it was definitely on accident, but was it really an accident?
We can pick up where we left off at. I'm glad we never went through that. I love you. Like,
went from having a fully free day to a day full of stuff. Spend a day with me. The first stop was the carnival. Got there an hour before it closed. So let's make the best of it. Spent 20 minutes ordering food.
Get a Philly cheesesteak, a hot dog. We used to be guys.
and 20 more minutes taking pictures and stuff. But at my old age, I was just happy for the food.
Thank you.
You see? Happy. We going on one ride and it was a one and done. You want to see why it was a one and done? Keep watching.
You sure you like this, Rican?
It's gonna go how much?
No.
Why you want to see?
Oh,
I know.
Rode one ride, played one game, and I lost. But our driver won, and he got to pick his prize. Me and Rican made sure we got our dessert before we left, though. Ended up at the bowling alley, was hitting gutter balls left to right, but I was delusional, though. Like, who? And I still hit another gutter ball, but that's nobody's business. Then you got Chrisean throwing the ball down the alley. That was my day. See y'all later.
Oh, that was cute. That was cute. I love that.
That was
glad they had
very
fun.
cute.
Yeah.
And she seemed super genuine, like I said. So I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said Tyler is MIA. She not MIA. We just don't know her unless she's with Chrisean.
Yeah, she's non-factor. What's her name? Tyra and Jalen. They're in the same spot.
Yep. Tyra
and
Tyra or Tyla, whatever, and Jalen.
No, she gets a new name too, baby. She gets a new name too.
Thank you, Sherry, for the super chat.
Everybody
Hot chocolate. I like when you say "mama" as you are telling them off. Period. Yes, mama, because who cares? Period. Chrisean just wants to have fun. Yeah, she does. And she is. And I love that for her. And I'm glad that she's like taking a little break in between. And then she's going to drop more projects. She's going to have more work for you guys, more entertainment, more things coming. Don't think that it stopped, because it hasn't. I'm here to tell you. That's the tea. The tea is from Hot Tea Hot Chocolate that Chrisean's not done yet. She's just beginning. So yeah, I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. So we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you all for pulling up. Thank you to my sisters on stage, Chrisean the Icon, Voice of Reason, and Inspired at All Times. I love all of you ladies. Thank you, Miss Fitz, for pulling up. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the super sticker. Thank you guys for the last minute super chat goal run. Always appreciate that. And anything you ladies want to leave us off with?
Just sit back and watch, everything that's going on. It's going to be some highs and some lows. But at the end of the day, we're all here for one cause, and that's Chrisean. And yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the journey. She's just getting started.
Yeah, we quote Chrisean. Remember, that's what they said.
That's right. I say, just
that's right.
look inward first, look inward first. And if you can't look inward first, go outward and touch grass. That's it.
We love you too,
y'all have
Demo.
a good night.
Yeah, go touch grass.
Y'all are so awesome. I missed everybody so much. So it was great being here. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Me too.
And
I love a matter of fact, sis, do not leave the stage. I need you when it's over. So bye, everybody. I got to talk to my sisters. Yes, you and Chrisean the Icon. And Tana, I love you. Kira, I love you. T, I love you. Michelle, I love you.
Angel, hang up?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she was trying to say something. It's okay.
She hung up on her own though.
No, because she was talking, but you was talking, so she couldn't really talk. But it's okay. If you still out there, just put it in the chat, hon.
Yes, definitely love her. So I'm ending it here. Good night, guys. Thank you for all the support and love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me end this.